Yo, what's going on? Yo, bruv, what's happening? Can you guys hear me, bruv? What's going on with my face? Guys. Yo. Can anybody hear me, bruv? You can hear me. Okay, what's going on? Yo, are you all right, bro? Is this guy okay on the screen, bro? Why is he frozen? Is this guy okay? Yo, bro, you good? Yo, Arsenal got this guy tripping, dog. Jeez, this guy's fucked. I ain't never seen shit like this. Ah. I'm finished. Yo. That brother was screwed up, man. Damn shit. God damn. Oh my God. That brother was fucked up. Arsenal really got to that guy. God damn. I don't know what I'm crying. I don't know what that was. Do you know what it was? Because I was ready to go live. Yeah. So I wasn't expecting to just see my face looking like that. I was not expecting to see that. I was ready to do the intro, say hi to everybody. LJ Brown's in the chat. You know what I'm saying? And I just see my head just I thought I was bugging, bro. I was like, yo, am I okay? Damn, is this brother okay? That brother's not moved since Raya's penalty save. Oh my days, that is too much. That's too much. Yo, welcome back to the YouTube channel. I hope everybody's good. Welcome back. We're here regardless. Do you know what I'm saying? It's not just about what happened yesterday. We're here for all the Champions League games. So make sure you smash up the lights. Make sure you subscribe. Big up everybody in the building. Lineups are on your screen as always. I'm ready to go. Looking forward to this, man. Very much looking forward to this game again. It's going to be another situation. Well, both these games are tight going in, as they were all of these games this week were always going to be close because of the first legs. Atletico Madrid versus Inter Milan is a very, very interesting tactical battle. Very much looking forward to seeing that. We know Inter Milan are having a great season in Serie A. Maybe dark horses. They got to the final last year. Maybe they're not even dark horses. Maybe we just need to respect them. But also, Dortmund have started Sancho and Ian Maatsen on that left-hand side. So I'm already interested just by default on that whole situation. I want to see how that goes tonight for those two on that left-hand side for Dortmund. Dortmund are at home to PSV, so I have them as favourites. PSV, none of them really impressed me in the first leg, but because Dortmund are now at home and they got some players, I'm thinking. But then again, Bakayoko's out there for PSV, maybe there's a surprise coming. Maybe there's a shock. But I'm going to edge it slightly towards Dortmund for that one as well. Sergio Dest on the left back position today. But yeah, smash up the like, subscribe. We've got a pod drop in for you tomorrow. So last week it was Lewis. I'm trying to get a guest every single week. This week it's going to be Nini. Next week it's probably not even going to be a Chelsea fan. Because we're just going to expand as well. We're not going to just have Chelsea pods, but yeah, there will be pods every week. Tomorrow morning, the next one will drop. Hasn't been a video for the last couple of days. I wanted to put out something, but then just stuff happened. Like just too much other stuff was going on. Couldn't quite get a time to put. And I was like, let me not rush it. There's loads of little pieces of news for Chelsea right now that's going out. And instead of just trying to address it as we go along, I've got it all just in one big pod tomorrow. With a guest, so we just discuss it all as one instead of having to just go through each individual topic. So it looks like Chelsea have struck an agreement with Brentford for a new set piece coach next season. That was something that was kind of coming up in a conversation quite a lot over the last couple of weeks. So it's been confirmed. It's a deal to get done. And yeah, I'm happy with that. I mean, Brentford have been very good on set pieces for the last couple of years, really ever since they came up, but definitely last year they were brilliant. This year, not as good on the statistics, but still very, very good. And yeah, listen, we need to fix our set pieces. We're awful on set pieces. So yeah, some expertise in that sense is no problem. So yeah, deal done. So we'll see. We'll talk about that maybe on All You Can Eat Chelsea. That will be on Friday. I'm not going to make a separate video on that. It's just set piece coach. You know what I mean? I don't feel like we need to really make a whole video on it, but it's good news. I think that's good news. You're going to a team that do very well on set pieces, have their shit together, cause us problems as we saw crosses as well. They do very well. I've actually never collaborated with Hugh Izzy, but I do like the late night fraudulence. I really do love that. So yeah, maybe one day we could maybe make something happen. Atletico Madrid 0, Inter Milan 1 is your prediction. I'm gonna get the polls going. Let's see. So let's go Atletico versus Inter. Predictions. And Atletico win or Inter Milan. And I'll run a poll in about 20 minutes for the other game, maybe, just so we keep it fair. But it is 1-0 to Inter from the first leg at San Siro. Obviously, Arnautovic came on and got his goal. So it was a close one. And now they're going to Atleti. This is going to be such a tight game, man. Tactically, these two teams, it's going to be mad. I'm really looking forward to it. It's going to be a proper battle. Proper battle. Draw is on Friday. Who do you want Chelsea to get? Hilarious. D. Very funny. I hope Arsenal get one of these two teams, actually. Because people are saying like Real Madrid and Bayern Munich. And I'm like, no. Because those two teams are going to attack. And they're going to leave you a bit of space. I want you to come up against a dirty Diego Simeone low block. Or I want you to come up against Inter Milan's Inzaghi. Inzaghi's Inter Milan, who can defend incredibly well, have an incredible defensive record. Watching you guys struggle against Porto over 2 legs tells me that this game here, this match with these two teams, this is what you don't want. This is what you don't want because they got more quality up top with Griezmann and Thuram and Lautaro, but they've still got the defensive stability. I mean, I haven't seen Atletico's defensive record this season. It's just Simeone I'm banking on having the team tactically prepared. But Inter Milan, their defense this season has been impenetrable. So I actually want you to get one of these two teams. Actually, I don't even want you to. Yeah. See, look at them now. Oh, we don't want that. We don't want that. No. You gonna have this. You're going to have this. Yeah, listen, mid-block, low block. Yes, Porto sometimes played a mid-block. Then they went to a low block as the game went on. They kind of got penned in. Brentford on the weekend, again, wasn't easy. Whether it's a mid-block, low block, I don't give a damn what block it is. All I know is I want a team that is defensively capable, defensively prepared. Whether they're playing offside traps or they're penning themselves inside their box. Whatever it is, I know you don't want to see it. So that's what I want. So give me that. Don't want you playing Dortmund. Don't want you playing PSV. None of that nonsense. Obviously, if you get a Bayern or you get a Bayern Munich or you get a Real Madrid or you get a PSG, anyone outside of City, because I think City are automatic favorites. Everybody kind of has Arsenal in and amongst that crowd. But it would still be very difficult, it'd be still very difficult to see you guys go up against the Mbappes and the Leroy Sané's, etc. We struggle versus mid-block and actually do well against and do well when able to keep teams in low block, my brother. All right, bro. All right, listen. As long as all I know is I don't want you to come up against anyone who can't defend, or anyone that doesn't care about defending. I don't want that. So whether it's low or mid or whatever it is, brother, I want it. I want to see it. Show me the money. Big Six have tweeted, have they? Interesting. I've realized we struggle to create chances against the mid block. We can beat a low block, but struggle against the mid block. You enjoy penning teams in, yeah? Penning teams in the edge of their box, and then obviously, I guess one of the main reasons there is obviously your crossing and your ability to head the ball. Obviously, we saw Havertz. Well, we saw Havertz and Declan Rice getting headers, and both of those crosses coming from Ben White. Also corners. You guys have definitely improved, obviously, in the air, much stronger in the air. So I see your point. If a team keeps you out of their box, their opposition box, and keeps you away from goal, can't take those long shots as well. Maybe those Odegaard strikes. Yeah, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. But I do think either of these two teams would be best in terms of, for me, I want to see you guys against one of these two teams. I don't really, I mean, listen, if you get PSG or Real Madrid, or, you know, it's still going to be very, very difficult. But I think these two teams in particular will not be fun. They won't be fun games. So yeah, let's see. What have Big Six tweeted? And make sure you get your votes in the poll. Poll's up. So get your votes in there. It's all ready to go. What's going on? What's the Big Six saying? What's being tweeted? Surely nothing's been tweeted at this time. What's going on? Big Six. Oh my god. What is going on? So Big Steve and Adam McCullough are arguing, right? And I was there for this. Big Steve and Adam McCullough are arguing, and it was a mad argument, right? And it's all about it's all about the 115 charges and Manchester City, and their situation and the unknown. And obviously Steve's going to defend, and rightly so. You know, he's a Man City fan. He's with the club on a regular basis, so he's defending for his life, right? And to be fair to him, I did say to him after, I thought you did very well considering the amount of pressure Adam put him under. And I think Gary and Jamie, everybody put him under so much pressure. Like it was a proper tense situation, and he was fighting back, and he did a great job. He did everything he can do without knowing the full severity of what is to come. So that argument was going back and forth. Adam wasn't having none of it. So it's very entertaining. But my face in this is just literally dead. I'm just staring off into the distance, just absolutely dead. Oh dear. I'm just vibing, bro. I'm just chilling. Bro, that is the definition of a Chelsea fan who doesn't give a shit about anybody else's problems, anybody else's battles. I am struggling. Yeah. Oh, if you haven't seen it, okay, let me see if I can just pull up the tweet. This is the definition of a Chelsea fan that is like, I'm not gonna even get into anybody else's squabbles at this point, or anybody else's back and forth. I am finished. Do you understand? I am done for the season, bro. I need the season to end in the league at least. Obviously, we're still waiting for FA Cup, but yeah, it's mad. For me, I'm finitoed. So that was basically me. Just, if it wasn't about Chelsea, I was just letting the other, like, I wasn't there to talk on too many other man's situations. They got a club, they got a person and a rep for that. Everton, that was like half an hour talking about them. I just sat there and listened. You know what I mean? I wasn't there to make up a whole heap of noise. When the Chelsea section was on, I spoke. It should have been longer, in my opinion. There's a lot to get into. There should have been a back and forth. It is what it is. Maybe we didn't have enough time. So once my section was done, I'ma just vibe it, bro. I'ma just chill, because I've got problems, bro. I got real problems. Let me show you the tweet that they put out, because they're actually so cheeky for this. It's actually insane. This is the tweet. It is a bit blurry. So them two so Adam and Big Steve are going back and forth, as you can see, right? So they're like, it's heated. If you haven't, it went out this morning. If you haven't seen it, and then there's just me. Oh, just in the wilderness. So yeah, that's it. But yeah, madness, absolute madness. Is it Toby that tweeted that? Oh my god, I don't even know who's even tweeted this. I don't know what to say. It's just vibes, isn't it? It's just life. Just life. So yeah, that's where we're at. But it's over now. We move. It's what Chelsea does to a man. Out here daydreaming like Ramsdale. PSV versus, I have Dortmund to go through. Personally, I have Dortmund to go through. I just think they're at home. You know, the yellow wall, Sancho. I think he had a nice goal at the weekend. I think Ian Matson's been playing well for them. They've got good players. I know Bakayoko's on the other side. There's a couple threats, but I'm going to just say Dortmund to edge it. Don't know if it's going to be a blamming or anything, but I'm just going to say Dortmund to just slightly edge it for me. I'm zoned out, bruv. Thank you. Yeah. I mean, I wasn't like I could have done better. I'm very critical of myself. I could have done better, but the context behind why I was annoyed with my own performances, obviously, when you're doing shows like that, people won't know because they can't see it. So it's not even anybody's, fault, but I have to explain it. When you're doing shows like that, you are waiting a while, bro. Like you are waiting a while. Like we get there, we're waiting, like we got to get everything's getting set up, cool time. Then obviously superstars rolling through, Neville's in, Carragher's in, cool, waiting. And then I gotta wait for everybody else's club and da. By this time, I'm like, bruv, I'm tired. You know what I mean? Like, bro, come all the way out from London to Manny. I gotta get back. I'm tired, bro. And it's like I've got so many points to make and I don't have the time to make them. So I'm just kind of rambling, but I'm just trying to make sure I just say everything I kind of want to say. And I didn't even say everything I want to say. And I didn't even say it exactly how I want to say it. But this is what happens sometimes. Sometimes you just end up having a bit of a, what is it called? Verbal vomit or something. Yeah, verbal vomit, we'll call it that. So I don't think it was my strongest, but it is what it is. Let's see. No one brought up. Yeah, I brought up Lukaku. Nobody backed it. I think only Chelsea fans understand how painful that situation was, unless you obviously didn't agree, but with me. But I think only Chelsea fans will understand how we were. I don't think people get the context. We won the Champions League. The team is in perfect harmony. The manager is loved. We are unanimously moving forward. We've now brought in the Drogba replacement, the back and better, the back in business. Yeah. The final piece of the jigsaw. He wants to be here. This is his home. Rare tear. The goals, the output for Werner, for Havertz, for Mount. Brother, the defense the season before in the Champions League was perfect. The midfield, Kante, was perfect. All we needed was the goals. Brother, we were top of the league. People don't understand. We were actually top. People actually don't clock how many title races we could have been in if we just got our shit together in the second half of the season. We were top of the league under Lampard in his second season, and then we had an awful Christmas and dropped off. Top of the league under Tuchel. Then Lukaku does his thing, then sanctions, and then we just drop off. It's pissing me off just talking about it. So only Chelsea fans will get it, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah, I don't give a shit about false images, bruv. Give the time for the manager to work. Give the time for the players to get used to each other. Do you know what I mean? Don't need to go waffling in interviews, bro, talking about I miss Martinez, Lautaro, my love. You know what I'm saying? Nah, have some patience, brother. Let's see. This is what Poch did. Saeed's really risked injury to make it for the Arsenal game and disappear for these games. No Saeed TV today. No Saeed television. No Saeed television today. He did tell us, to be fair. He did tell us yesterday he wasn't going to do this game, so it is what it is. We have to plow on without him, bro. We're going to have to hold down the fort today. Football focus. But this weekend's the last weekend of fixtures, isn't it? And then it's internationals. And I'm not covering none of that. I'm not covering no internationals. So during the international, we'll keep up to date with the news. We'll do some pods, bring some people through. Have some kind of season reflections or title race discussions, whatever. And yeah, move on. We won't be covering England versus whoever they're playing and all that waffle. We're not doing all that. We will not be there. Our sincerest apologies for disappointing and wasting 4 hours of your time last night. Don't go anywhere and keep the juju coming. You're going to regret that you said that, Ash. That's all I'm going to say to you. You're going to regret that you poked the bear. You're going to regret that. That super chat there is going to live long in the memory. Last year, I wrote somebody's name down on this shelf, and I had to go back to it at the end because he said, "Oh, we're going to win the league." So I wrote his name down, and then what did we do? Then we came back to it. After that, Southampton game at home, I believe it was. You lost, yeah. Or West Ham was it with the drop points, or Liverpool? I don't know which one it was, but we were there. So maybe I'll just write Ash's name down and be back for that later. Do you know what I'm saying? I might have to do that. We're getting PSV, then Bayern, slap them because of Kane's Spurs gene, then beat City in the final because we win at Wembley. Come on, you guys, says D. Oh my god. He also says draw is on Friday. Oh yeah, so yeah, I read that one out already. Interesting. Let's see who you get in the draw. It might change everything for you lot. I don't know. Might change. You might shit yourselves. No, England versus Brazil. England are playing Brazil. Are you sure? Going full nostalgia. What do you mean? What do you mean by that? Taremi didn't contribute nothing. Nothing. Bring it back during the break. So with London Clubs Carnage, I'm definitely actually going to message the boys and book a studio and try and get that done. So we're going to do that. I'm going to try and do that. Battle of North, we will see. We will see. I will try. I will try to sort that for sure. I will try, but I'm not going to guarantee that one. But I'm going to try and guarantee the at least the studio one, because it's been a while. I think last time we had an international, we did the Battle of North, but we didn't do the London one. So we have to do the London one. So yeah. But also Thabz is on holiday, so I need to see when Thabz gets back. So it might not even be possible to do that either. So I don't know. No, I don't think I will. No, it doesn't really concern me. It's none of my business. So I probably won't know. Let's see. Little players power. Oh wait. Hold on a second. What was that? That was a chat that I was gonna read. Where has it gone? Oh, little players power rankings video and international break based on this season. I was thinking of big up Connor, big up brother. I was thinking of doing a so what I will definitely do is I will do a reevaluation of the valuation of these players, because obviously what we paid and now what we think they're worth, due to either performance being better than we expected or worse, or we just overpaid in the first place, or we just underpaid. So I'm going to do a video like that for sure, and try and get everybody's figures in order and see what, and then the conclusion of that video will be to see if we've gained money on the market value on this. And I've added up the total. It was about 982 million pounds of players that are still here. So not counting Koulibaly, Aubameyang, because obviously we signed them in this ownership, but they're gone. So just counting the players that are still on the roster, which is basically all the rest. What is that valuation from the 950 or 982 million to what we actually think they're worth now? Like, what is the value of the team that we have, including everybody in the Angelos and all that stuff? So yeah, I'm gonna do that for sure. Thoughts on Carrag? This is so funny. This is so funny that this happened after I saw him the week before. This was wild. This was wild. This is the ultimate too close for comfort, right? There's no other sentence that articulates that situation better. Too close for comfort. And that's going to happen, because you got the banter flowing and the good vibes and the back and forths and the jabs. And I think she made a jab earlier on in the show where she called him Jamie Redknapp. So then he was like, "Rah, you just gonna mix me up with any old guy?" So then obviously he had that in his locker for the whole show, and he was like, "Yo, I'm gonna get her back." But obviously it didn't come out the way it should have came out, because that was wild. Now, I ain't gonna do no speculation. We all know the memes. We know those two be, cute and cuddly for the longest. Now, that's as far as we know. I'm not gonna speculate. I don't know what's going on there, but that brother there either has been told information and said something he shouldn't have said, or he just meant something and didn't say it correctly. I don't know. But the way TT's a very clever individual. The way that brother, he heard it and then he looked at her, trying to like get confirmation. Then he was like, "No, what did you say?" almost to say like, "You can't say that. That's out of order." He was very happy that kind of comment was made. He's loving this, bro. He's loving this. He's got a work wife. This is what it is. He's got a crush, bro. It's fine. TT, we see you, bro. TT, we see you. We see you, bro. One thing that we don't have to speculate on is that he does like her. He definitely likes her. If somebody was to interview that man right now and they were to ask him, but they're not going to do that because obviously that's a madness. But if someone was to interview that man and ask him, he would 100%. He would start smiling. His mouth would start doing those movements, fluctuating like they did in that meme. There's no way in hell that brother doesn't like her. It's facts. It's clear as day. Obviously now she's engaged, so you'd have to behave yourself. But it's a long day. But yeah, it was wild. Now I don't know. Hopefully she takes it well. I don't want them to split up or anything and have the whole thing go collapse. But yeah, Mika Richards didn't help in this moment. That is the worst person you want in that situation. That brother just stood up, was like, yeah. So listen, off camera conversations are taking place. I'm sure it's a madness. Oh, it's a madness. It's an absolute madness. But I look forward now. See, this is the mad thing. They're covering Champions League tonight, right? So I want to see the chemistry tonight. I want to see the chemistry. I want to see the chemistry. I want to see the conversation. I want to see, because now we can analyze, because people are going to do this. And we're like, do they ever? Because you know how they, bro, it's mad. I've noticed these things. So she'll be talking, TT's talking. She might put her hand on his arm. I want to see if those same mannerisms are continued. I want to see if those same gestures, those same closeness is still continued, or are we gonna have to do some backtracking now because Jamie just outed the whole crew? I don't know. I want to see if the jokes are still gonna be made. I don't know. It's gonna be fun. I'm interested. It's mad. Oh dear, bro. It's mad. It's mad. It's mad. Let's see. Why? Because I'm a Chelsea fan. That's why I'm sad, bro. That's why. And also, that might have been after my Lukaku point got completely battered away. Like, I'm like, bruv, what? How are you just gonna dismiss my point like that? Honestly, it's not a good show for me at all. Not a good show for me. My points got dismissed way too quickly on that show. It's ridiculous. All right, cool. She did. And there was a brief moment where it was like, are we going to discuss this? Or is she, because Thierry is looking at like, huh? And then she's like, do you know what? Don't worry, just leave it. Moving on. Jamie went so red. Oh my days, bro. It was peak. So peak. Let's see. But also, like in friendship groups, that kind of banter is there. Because obviously they know that they see the memes, they see the banter online. So they're obviously going to talk about it in person. So yeah, it is banner. It's also banner there. So, you know. All right, let's see. Carragher's just doing the journalist work. Do you know what I'm saying? Mad. All right, cool. Write it down, frame it, scribble it on the wall. Okay, you're really confident, aren't you, Ash? You're really here. You're really out here for this. Okay. Ash is a madman. I don't even have any paper. I got a pen, but I ain't got no paper. Hold on. This brother thinks I'm playing with him. What am I gonna write this on, man? Ash thinks this is a joke. That's the thing. He thinks it's a joke. Do you know what? I'ma just no. I need paper. I need paper, bro. Can't be out here just. I still got my red and yellow cards, by the way. We still got them. Still got them. I don't know. We gonna write something. Yeah. Hold tight still. We're gonna get some paper today. It's not empty threats. We're gonna get some paper today. Don't worry about that. Yeah. I'm just looking at I don't really want to write on anything permanent, you know what I mean? Hold on. Listen. It's just evidence. That's all it is. It's evidence. So this is obviously for you to win something, right? This is obviously for you to win Premier League, Champions League, something. I'm not gonna say both. Just win something. You know, just do something significant for once. No problem. I'm just gonna write on some tissue. I got some tissue here. I'm gonna just write that. What did you say? Oh, a second. Where's his brother? Because he's a mod. So oh, okay. Let me just write Yeah. JJ Ash as well. It's very important to get the JJ. JJ Ash. Okay. No problem. You're this year's victim. It's no problem. Got that there. You're this year's victim. So we're just gonna leave that there. We'll get back to that. We'll get back to that in May. All right. We'll talk in May. Yeah. He's on the hit list now. That's okay. It don't roll over to next season. No, this don't carry. We don't carry these things. This is something that is set for this season. Next season, it will be a different Arsenal fan that will want to say some madness. So we just go and log that in, document that. I don't have no paper lying around. I used to have a notepad, but I ran out of paper because Chelsea were making so many errors last season, and I was writing them all down. I ran out of paper, and I ain't replaced the notepad, so probably got paper somewhere else, but not where I can reach. Are you gonna? Yes. Listen, I said it. If you'd won the league last year, I would have brought that out and I would have formally apologized to that person. I can't remember the name now, but this season is Ash. So if you win the league or you win the Champions League, I will bring that out. You remind me, it's right there. It's not going anywhere. You can see it on the screen. It's not. I'm always here. So we'll be covering the Champions League final. You could just tell me. I mean, if you're even there, but you could just tell me to just no problem. Yeah, no problem. Let's see. We can't find it. We just write on the tissue. Just vandalize your wall. Imagine writing that on the wall. That's wild. Not tomorrow. So tomorrow will be the pod that I recorded tonight with Nini. So it's in person. So again, following on from the episode with Lewis, last week. I still haven't got a name. We did think of a funny name for the podcast, for my podcast there in the video, so you can watch that. Maybe you'll agree it's quite funny, but I haven't got a name for it. But at the moment, we're just bringing guests on, and it's just a podcast. So, but yeah, that's tomorrow, and then All You Can Eat Chelsea will be on Friday morning, and then we'll go into Saturday preview for Leicester, and then Sunday we'll go into the game. So, yeah, it's going to be one more day for that. It wasn't going to be on Tuesday. Obviously, Ramadan started as well for my brothers. So we just making sure those times working for them, and yeah, so it's gonna be Friday. All right, cool. Let's see. What a goal by Luton. Luton are playing today. I was not familiar. Let me get the other poll going. I think we're gonna lock off the votes for Atletico Madrid versus Inter, guys. So if you're getting your votes in for that, get your votes in. I'm gonna lock that off, and we're gonna just go PSV Dortmund. I didn't realize Luton were playing. Is it Premier League today? Or what? Okay, one Premier League game. This is a game in hand. Bournemouth versus Luton. And they're 1-0 up at 1-0 up at Bournemouth. This is the former Manchester United guy, isn't it? Chong. Do you know what? Luton, they brought in some players. They did bring in some players. They really did. I thought they came up with nothing, the way that their story was written. I mean, they did come up with nothing. I'm not going to downplay it, but there's a couple players. There's a couple players clearly that can contribute. Like, fair play. They've actually done very well, man. They've done very well for themselves to even be in this fight. All right, cool. Yeah, they bought Menji from you as well. You guys were selling your youngsters for like 2p, 5p, 10p. You guys were selling your youngsters for nothing, man. So no wonder why they came in for those guys. They were like, yo, you man don't even want real money. So predictions, Dortmund. Right. Hopefully no extra time tonight. Last night was long, 4 hours. I mean, come on. Let's get this done in normal time tonight. Normal time. Because that was wild. And especially when we got nothing out of it. Today, I'm not really as emotionally invested. I just want to see the good games, good football. I'm not really too bothered who goes through from each game, because I think all of the teams are pretty even with who they're playing. It's not like a big gap in or golfing class. So I'd prefer Dortmund to go through, because I think they're better than PSV. And I'd prefer, I mean, to be fair, PSV, they're not absolutely ripping their league up. Just for player for, yeah, they are. They're ripping their league up. 10 points clear at the top of the Dutch league. Player for player, I'd be looking at Dortmund and thinking, yo, can you do something for me? and they're third in the league, in the Bundesliga. But yeah, yeah, probably slight preference to Inter as well because they're doing really well. But yeah, not as emotionally invested as I was yesterday. Okay, let's see. Let's see what's being said. Do you expect Martinez masterclass? Who knows? He's got to rise, bro. When the lights are bright and the lights are shining down on him, I want to see. I know he's very consistent in the league. He's banging in goals. It's just knockout football, finals in particular, where he worries me. But listen, he's in great form. He's got a great partnership up there with Thuram. It didn't really bang for them last game in the first leg, but maybe this time it will. So I'm intrigued. I'm looking forward to seeing what these two bring to the table. They're away from home. It's gonna be really tough. Diego Simeone's not gonna play. And obviously Atletico now they're a goal behind. I'm expecting them to be pretty aggressive. So let's see what happens. But yeah, that 3-5-2, I think they'll be playing, isn't it? Pavard, Bastoni, the two wing backs. It's good to see Dumfries back today as well. I don't really feel like Darmian really made a big impact on the right wing back position last game. DeMarco, I don't really feel like either of the wing backs had great games. DeMarco is probably one of the best wing backs on the planet, but didn't really get to see too much from either of them last leg. So if there's one thing I would like to see from Inter Milan, is just the wing backs get involved in the attacking play a lot more. Maybe they were being cautious, I don't know, but Dumfries is back. He wasn't in the first leg. We know the midfield's got a lot of quality in it. And the forward line's good partnership. The Inter Milan team is very strong. When you go through it player for player, it's very strong. Pavard, France international, former Bayern Munich player there. Very strong lineup, man. Very, very strong. So, yeah, man. They really could cause problems because they're very organized. Very, very organized. I don't know if the bench is... I know Alexis Sanchez is probably there again today, is he? Arnautovic is probably there again. Let me just take a look at the Inter Milan bench. Yeah, Darmian's back on the bench. Yeah, it's not great. There's no Arnautovic either. Alexis Sanchez is there. It's not brilliant. If they can keep that first 11 fit, they got a chance. Wouldn't want to catch too many injuries though. Yeah, Bastoni's class, man. Class. I think Tottenham were trying to get Bastoni, and they wanted Vardy as well. These were their targets before Van der Ven. But out of their price range, didn't have the pool. Are you gonna... Yes, so we read that one out. We will do indeed. Make sure you smash up the likes, make sure you subscribe. The road to 80k continues. Let's see where we're at on that. What's going on? I think I've done everything else. Everything else is ready to go. 15 minutes to kick off. 15 minutes, people. We're nearly there. Yeah, everything's sorted. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to watching them again. It's the movement between the centre-backs and midfielders, excellent at replacing each other's zones to build up, play, and stifle opposition press. Interchangeable stuff. People are interchanging, people are flexible. This is the key, man. If you're playing a back three, your wide centre-backs in particular, any centre-back, because even when we played with David Luiz at Chelsea in the middle of a back three, he was so expressive on the ball. He was basically like a centre-back, but then he would be a DM as well. If we wanted to become a four, he used to play DM sometimes. Incredible passer, left foot, right foot, switch play, bring the ball forwards, long shots. If you're going to play three centre-backs, you've got to justify it with some good ball playing centre-backs, man. Like, can't be no meaty players on the ball in no back three. You're sacrificing a whole arse midfielder. Sometimes this team not so much. They're sacrificing a forward. But yeah, you've got to see these centre-backs pulling their weight, and Bastoni is serious on the ball, man. Unbelievable player. All right, let's see. No, listen, Nunes I've actually calmed down on. It's more Gakpo I've been on to be fair. I don't think Gakpo is really I don't think Gakpo's really been a success so far since he joined. Obviously, doesn't really get any attention like a Jackson would get, or Jesus is getting a lot of criticism from Arsenal because you're top of the league or you're joint top or whatever. The other forwards are delivering. But I think Diaz and Gakpo, they gotta step up. Diaz is in his prime as well. Like, he is in his prime, and I think when he first came to the league, he was so devastating. I don't know if it's injuries or what's happened to him. He's kind of, he's still got that, jittery unpredictability energy about him. So that's coming back. I think he kind of lost that earlier in the season. It's starting to come back to him. But the end product's got to be there, man. Because listen, when it's all said and done, Liverpool don't have enough titles under their belt. It's just plain and simple, right? Since Klopp came in, the amount of titles that you have, you don't have as much as you should. Now, Klopp is in his last season. Van Dijk and Salah and these guys, they're in their prime. They're not going to get any better. This is the level that they're at, the world class level. When they start to drop off and move on, you're going to have to replace them. Players like Diaz, and if Gakpo gets opportunity, they got to take their chances. They got to take it. And Diaz was a great example of that against Man City. So many chances, and he didn't take them. And it's all well and good until it's not. It's all well and good until the title's going to City again. And now it's another nearly moment, or someone's just missed out because of these little moments in these games. So Diaz is old, man. That brother's 27. He's got talent. Got to put the ball in the back of the net, because when it's others, they're catching heat. So I'm not saying that he needs to be on some next smoke, because you guys are doing very well. But I'm not one of these people that say, oh, just because you're in a top team that everybody's performing. It doesn't work like that. You're in a top team, and there are key players that are pulling up trumps. Trents, Van Dijks, Konates, even Joe Gomez this season, McAllister, Endo, Nunes can go in that list now. Salah, like, there's key cogs in that team that are pulling. Obviously, not everybody's gonna be 10-10, but there's some players that need to up the ante sometimes. They need to help out, because listen, it's a close title race. It's going to be fine margins. It's the same thing I say with Havertz for Arsenal when it comes to crunch time. Everybody's gonna have someone's gonna miss out here. There's 3 of you, and 2 of you are going home with nothing after all this hard work. And some of these guys are gonna have to step up, man. They're gonna have to really stop pissing about, because it ain't a joke, bro. This is a tight race. This is gonna potentially be one of the closest Premier League title races of all time. And yeah, it's fine margins. That's all I'm saying. It's fine margins. And Odegaards and Declan Rices and Van Dijks and Endos, and these brothers been working hard all season. They've been pulling their weight. So I ain't gonna let these other brothers get away with it, bro. You start contributing real quick, because it's not a joke. it's not a joke. It's a very serious situation you man are in right now. I ain't gonna let these men get away with it just because they're in a winning team. Like, I see your performances. Like, you ain't really been that good. If you put these brothers in lower league teams, there'll be eyes on them a lot more. 100%, and they're actually in good positions to succeed right now, because the team's confident, good system. So need to see some people delivering. Let's see. Top 3 will be separated by 3 points. You seen I seen the Brentford guy we got. 100%. I seen that. Luton's next 5 games looks nasty. What they got coming up? Let me check, because Luton need to win tonight, then, don't they? I mean, they needed to win tonight anyway. I think they're still in the relegation zone before the game. This would take them out of the relegation zone on goal difference. I think Nottingham Forest could go back in. Their next few games are Forest at home. Woo! Wow, that is gonna be crazy. That's gonna be wild. I was not expecting that to be the first game that I read out. That's mad. That's gonna be a game. Saturday, 16th, this weekend. Mad. Tottenham, then they're away to Tottenham, then they're away to Arsenal. Woo! Then they're at home to Bournemouth, then they're away to City. All right, these next 3 away games, finished. Kalas. They do put the work in, to be fair to them. They do try, but them next 3 away games are not it. Not it at all. Then they got Brentford at home. The home games are good to them, though. Nottingham Forest at home. Listen, they don't need to win those away games. If you get 6 points out of 12, that's pretty damn good going in the relegation scrap. Their next 3 home games are Bournemouth, Brentford, and Everton. Sorry, no, Nottingham Forest, Bournemouth, and then Brentford, and then they've got Everton, and they got Wolves away. Wolves away is a tough one. Listen, they could decide their own destiny for sure. They got to play Everton, Brentford, Bournemouth, Nottingham Forest. That literally everything, and they don't have to. Burnley and Sheffield United are already gone. They got some serious. They got some serious deciders there. They can definitely control their own destiny if they pick up the points in those games. Michael Edwards is going back to Liverpool, isn't he? He's in charge of everything. Yeah, it's a shame, but I'm not really shocked. I mean, I'm not really surprised that he picks you guys. I think you guys gave him more control. You're also in a way better position. You probably also actually may have more money to spend. I think FSG just have to release the hounds. The money's there, I'm sure. So yeah, it's not really a conversation, to be honest. Obviously he's going to go there. Like, I'm not in a delusional state right now. We're not meant to be getting Edwards over Liverpool. We're not going to be getting Alphonso Davies. We're not going to be getting Musiala. Like, all of these reports that I'm seeing online, we're not getting these people. I would have loved Edwards. Edwards was one that I was just praying. I was like, please can we convince? But these other transfers that I'm seeing, Osimhen, I already said that's not happening. Like, I'm not in the position to be talking about some of these names. It's just not going to happen. So I don't know why these reports are out there, but it's not happening. So we move. All right, we're 5 minutes to kick off. I'm not doing the draw. No, I'm not doing the draw. What time is the draw? We might even be live anyway. We might be live for the All You Can Eat Chelsea during the draw. So maybe it just goes that way. But no, I'm not gonna do a whole thing for the draw. If my team's in it, then I'll do the draw. But if not, then that's offshore work. We will go other platform and cover draw, like Presenter or something. But I'm not gonna do it here. Yeah, 100%. Why not? Man City versus Arsenal quarterfinals. Let's get it. Let's get this shit over with. 100%. I ain't got no problem with that. Listen, as long as they don't get Dortmund or PSV, I think any other game that they get is going to be interesting. Dortmund and PSV, if they get one of those two teams, I'm going to be dashing bottles, dashing furniture. Dortmund or PSV, they can't get one of those two teams. We must avoid that. Can't get one of those teams. So we might be live anyway. So we might just be live during it, and then we'll just give our natural reactions. So that might even just end up working out nicely anyway. So I'm not going to do a whole separate stream for it. So I might be live anyway. But yeah, when it comes down to that one, no Dortmund and no PSV. I don't mind if they get Atletico, Inter, Real Madrid, PSG, Bayern, Man City. Who else is there? Barca. Any of those teams, but not PSV and not Dortmund. That's all I ask. That's all I ask. If they get PSV or Dortmund, then they're in the semi-finals. They're in the semi-finals, and it's guaranteed. There's no reverse psychology. There's no tricks. They're in the semi-finals if they get one of those two teams. So hopefully not. All right, let's get this up on screen. These two games. Can they get United? Oh dear. I think they are out of it, my brother. What's that? Right. We're on screen. Players are out listening to anthems and whatnot. Hopefully we got good games tonight. I feel like we will get good games. The only thing I ask tonight is no extra time. No extra time. We got work after this with Fuad on BR. We got things to do. We don't have time for this extra 40 minutes nonsense. Let's just get this. and get out. Let's be serious, guys. Let's get this in the 90 minutes. I'm ready. I'm ready for a strong 90 minutes of entertainment. We're not trying to do 120 with these lot. Save that shit for when we get to the latter rounds. You know what I mean? I don't mind that in the semis and the final, but little round of 16. Nah. Let's be serious. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. Dortmund and PSV should be going for it, you know. Should be attack minded. They should be going for it. Man said he wants extra time just to piss me off. You ain't got nothing to do tonight. Why would you want extra time in a game in a game like this? Come on now. Oh, so a lot of comments left on my stream yesterday after the Arsenal game. So a lot of comments. So I'm very concerned. Very concerned. It's good though, because on the weekend when I changed it I took Arsenal and Brentford out the title and I just went straight Formula One, and that limited comments. I could tell people that were coming onto the channel looking for their. They didn't see nothing. They didn't see nothing, man. They didn't clock it. They saw the Formula One and they were like, nope, that ain't where the content is. Where's the clip? Where's the clip? These men were searching, looking like this, bobbing and weaving, looking for the clip, bro. I changed that title. The thumbnail was already there. I left that thing there and I moved on. Do you know what I mean? Obviously, I did the review, but I know the people are coming back looking for the watch along highlights. They didn't. I know a good few thousand people didn't get what they were looking for. So, yeah, man. Little camouflage. That's what we're doing. Little camouflage. Oh dear. Right. We're gonna kick off. So let me get the timer ready. On time, potentially. Where's this now? Come on, help me out. There we go. Look at my big head, bruv. What's going on here? Oh, it's already kicked off now. We always got to be late, don't we? Every single time. I don't know why I kept doing that. All right, cool. Timer's going to be on screen in a second. Inter Milan and Atletico have already kicked off. So we're just going to go off that game. And then the other game will be try and see if we can be on time with it. It's going to be slightly off, I think, but I will make adjustments. Yeah, that's not the real timer. It's just a placeholder until we get our shit together. But both games have kicked off. Diego Simeone, all in black as always, ready for violence, ready for war. See who starts the better out of these teams. And like I said, Sancho and Matson on the Dortmund side, so I'm intrigued. Playing on the same flank as well, so I want to see what they're on today. They're at home, and it's 1-1 in that game. The onus is on Dortmund, especially at home, to provide us something. Oh, damn. There we go. Time is on screen now. I'm going to stick with this visually for Champions League now. This is my Champions League overlay. It's over. We've locked it in. Go on. Oh, over the bar. What a chance. Ian Matson, early doors. 1 minute 20 on the clock. Should be hitting the target. I don't know if that's been saved. If I take a look at a replay here, Dortmund, really aggressive here. And then it's just a high press. They win the ball. I think, yeah, it's saved. It's saved. It's saved. Saved. Big save. Top save. Ian Matson almost put Dortmund 1-0 up inside under 2 minutes. They got a corner now. Atletico coming forward as well. Ball in. Headed away. It's not clear. Dortmund. Punched away. Damn. Dortmund, really good start. And a Fletty in Inter's half as well. I wouldn't mind the Inter second goal on aggregate, the dagger. Really then force a Fletty to come out at home. They're 2-0 down, then they've really got to go mad. And I wouldn't even mind a battering, you know. I don't mind if someone gets slapped up today. I ain't got a problem with that. Humiliation. Ian Matson left side now. Delivery, good cross. Oh, I really need that brother at left back next season. Sancho. Oh, it's Jadon Sancho inside 3 minutes. What a finish. What a goal. Borussia Dortmund 1-0 up. 1-0 up. We love to see this. Jadon Sancho in the Champions League. The brother is back. The king of Kennington. Wow. What a way to start this game, man. Dortmund have been so aggressive. They're piling on the pressure. It's a really good cross from Matson. They managed to take it in. And then again, PSV just don't get their lines cleared. Falls to Sancho, puts it on his right foot. Placement into the bottom corner. It's a brilliant finish. Brilliant strike. This boy has talent. He has talent. It didn't work out for him at Man United. Maybe it won't work out for him in the Prem. Maybe the intensity is too high. I don't know. But I'm happy to see this guy back at Dortmund. And like I said, I think he scored a great goal on the weekend and he's got a goal tonight. Champions League. Yeah, man. I just want to see the brother playing. I just want to see him playing again. Good stuff. 1-0. Really good finish. Let me just change that score. What a finish. What a start. 1 goal already tonight. Sure Said would have loved that one. Oh, shot. Saved by Sommer. Atletico Madrid. Very, very close to going 1-0 up. It's a very good save. Is it Lodi on the left side? Got down quick. PSV trying to respond. 2-1 down on aggregate now. Nice early goal is what we needed, man. Ball in Atletico. This is good. This is a good start. Good football. (2-0) to Luton at Bournemouth. Wow. Bournemouth are not out completely, are they? They're still in it, in the mix. They could get dragged back in, I swear. 30, yeah. They shouldn't. They really shouldn't be in the conversation. They should be fine. They're 32 points. I think Bournemouth will be okay. I think Bournemouth upwards are sorted. Palace need another win. And I think then it will be Brentford, Everton, Luton, Nottingham Forest. Yeah, I don't think Bournemouth will be in this, but a defeat at home to Luton is not ideal. Yeah, they'll be fine. They'll get a win. They'll get a win or two from somewhere, and that'll be it. Atletico on the ball. Oh, playing out from the back, dangerous. Dangerous. Right side. But yeah, it was a really good pod today. Really good recording. I'm going to be trying to perfect my craft as a host now. Had all my notes. Great vibes. Flowed nice. Nice 1 hour. So hopefully you guys enjoy. I just want you to be seeing the improvement from pod to pod, really. Hosting on StreamYard is one thing, but now we got to up the level. So It's gonna be a good upload tomorrow morning. Nice little flick, Dortmund. Damn. Dortmund are really on it, you know. They're not playing around. Pods with Nini. Yeah, Nini's on this one. So Lewis last week, Nini this one. Next week probably be a rival. Probably be Turkish. Maybe I might even do 2 next week. To be honest, I might even just do 2. There's an international break. I might even just line up 2 guests. Who knows? We was gonna do another one with Joey Knight, but he's doing a lot of boxing right now as well. Yeah, London Clubs Carnage. I'm gonna try and get that in the studio. I'm gonna chat to them soon and get that in person. I'm trying to do as much in person stuff now. Like all you can eat Chelsea is impossible to do in person because Miz is in Australia. But outside of that, everything else for me, I'm trying to do in person. So yeah. I'm not sure about this the more I think about it, because I know Thabz is not really doing lives anymore. I think if you saw Thabz's tweet on X, or his tweet on Twitter yesterday or the day before, he's not really doing lives anymore. So yeah, I'm not really sure about that one. I'm not sure about that one. I've had Liaz on the channel before, actually, long time ago. I think he was on All You Can Eat Chelsea. Actually, he was on All You Can Eat Chelsea before a Man United game. But yeah, it's been way too long, so we'll get something sorted. It's a long list of guests we got to get through. We will get it done. We will get it done. Don't worry. All the names you're thinking of, I've got them all down already. They've probably already been on the channel, but not in person. So we got to go through the whole list again. It's gonna take a while, so you better buckle up. We're gonna do football. Make sure we've spoken on the football. Then we can even do some personal podcasts with all these guys as well. Start chatting about life. So there's loads of places we can go with this. Here's Thuram. There's a lot. Oh, if he could have just switched it. I think it's DeMarco on the left side. I'm not sure. There was a serious switch for Thuram. Oh my days. He was in London a few months back. So next time he's in London, that can run. But yeah, bro, Thuram, if Thuram would have just switched to play. Oh. Yeah, what? That was a while ago, wasn't it? That's crazy. Bro, people do not realize how many people has been on this channel. We've had Tigo on the channel, Savage Dan, also from Filthy on the channel as well. Oh, they're in behind Dortmund. Oh, what have you done? What have you done? What an opportunity. Oh my days. What an opportunity. I'd love to collaborate with Specs at some point. Fuizzi, I need to get on the channel. I've never had him on before. Me and him are good boys. Who else is there? Yeah, man, there's just so many people, man. But all in good time. All in good time. That from Dortmund there is wild. I can't believe what I've just watched. Bro, take the shot. There was nobody in the box. There was nobody in the box. For sure. Yeah, I was on his chat. I was on Faisal's channel. I need to bring him on mine. Abs as well. Got to get to talking to all these brothers. Oh, cut in. Oof, cleared. Wow. 11 minutes gone. That was Dortmund should be 2-0 up, man. Dortmund should be 2-0 up. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Nah, I don't really believe in creating another channel, you know. because with my channel, I feel like it's on a journey, and I like to see its evolution, and I like to see where it started and then where it goes, and the different lanes that we go to. So I just prefer to keep everything here. This is my child. I like to just make sure this child is well fed, well nourished. I don't really want to think about something else and manage multiple channels. It's never been a goal of mine. It's just this channel, and anything can happen on this channel. That's always what I've said. Anything can happen on this channel. Oh, Dumfries with a save as well. I mean, Dumfries again, it's a good save, but should do better maybe with that shot straight at the keeper. So yeah, anything can happen on this channel, man. Anything, as you've seen, really. Like 1 minute we're outside doing roundabout, next minute we're doing podcasts, next minute we're doing skits, then we're doing watch-alongs. There's no limits. As Specs would say, there's no rules. So I don't really feel like I need to make another channel. I feel like everybody here knows now we are gonna just do anything. Yeah. 13 minutes gone. There's been some really good chances for everybody so far in this game. Dumfries now. Thuram, like I said, if he'd switched that play, man, DeMarco was on that left side waiting for him. Dortmund easily should be 2-0 up. PSV have not provided much so far. They're struggling. They're definitely struggling. The quality that Dortmund have is starting to show in this game, in this second leg, especially at home. They're bopping the ball about very nicely. The press is great. Left-hand side is looking good. Sancho obviously got his goal, so it's tough. Yeah. I had my HelloFresh ad. But yeah, this would be funny. The thing is, I don't have the kitchen for this. If I ever, get my ideal house, and I'm, I get my house paid and bought, and everything's looking good and ready, then we can do a kitchen thing. But I feel like you need to have an island, and the camera's got to be on the other side, and the presentation, So yeah, we're not ready for that, but one day maybe. PSV on the ball now. Yeah, man, we've deviled in it. We've dived into this a couple times. The bigger fish to fry, man cooked the big fish for Robbie last year. So there's potential. Oh wait, PSV. Oh, PSV. Yeah, we don't have the facility. We don't have the facility. I'm happy right now. We got the set. I won't ask for much more blessings. You know what I mean? We'll get that kitchen one day. Here's Sancho. If you saw the HelloFresh ad, it's a nice kitchen, but it's you can't film in there. We did, but it's long. It's too long. It's just not ideal. You need the island. You need the open plan. You need the space. Good switch. 3-0 Luton. What on earth is going on over there? Wow. Luton Town 3-0 up against Bournemouth. What type of violence is this? Whoa. Luton are going off. Luton are going off. This is insane. Marlon. Bro, Luton, this is incredible. This is like, if a top team did this, 3-0 up. Marlon, rebounds, saved. Dortmund are really knocking on the door. If a top team were 3-0 up at halftime, you'd be singing their praises. For Luton to be away from home 3-0 up at halftime is ridiculous. Oh, Marlon. So it was Julian Brandt, I believe, and then Marlon on the follow-up. Keeper's already down, by the way. He's stretching. It's a great save from the keeper. He's just in the right place at the right time. Dortmund are itching for this second goal. I think they'll get it soon. Julian Brandt, ball in, headed away. If they get that second goal, this tie is done for me. I really think Dortmund are looking far too good for PSV right now. They look like they've been here before. Even if Luton go down 100%, you've got to have so much respect for them. Everybody I wrote them off. I had Luton to go down. Luton are going straight down. Sorry, the stadium's not ready. The resources aren't there. The quality's not there. I watched them in the Championship playoff final because we covered that game as well. And they weren't, they weren't looking like a Premier League team. They were looking like a Championship team. But do you know what? Fair play. They've added a couple players. They're still sticking to the direct football at times, but they got a bit of quality there as well, and it's working, and they're making it work. So, boy, was I wrong. But I'm very happy that they're doing well though, because it's deserved. It's definitely deserved. Shot from distance, deflected. Woo! You know what? Yeah, goalkeeper had to be on point there. I could have ended up nasty. Big deflection on that shot from Lautaro. Is there not as many people doing live Champions League tonight? Because last night, everybody was covering Champions League. What about tonight? Not as many? Ball in, headed away. Not as many tonight, no? Yeah, it's not looking like as many. Yeah, 100%, man. They're actually giving it a proper go. I thought Burnley under company would actually stay up. That was the only team I had to stay up because of the way they came out of the Championship was so impressive. But this doesn't work like that. Doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. That's not how football works. The best team in the Championship doesn't mean they're going to be the one that fares the best in the Prem. And they're getting humbled, Burnley, this season. Dortmund in behind. Marlon. This Dortmund game's good, man. So a lot more open than the Inter game. Oh. But that's not a surprise. Inter Atletico was always going to be more tactical. This is a lot more end-to-end and attack. But yeah, Dortmund really need that second goal because it's been there for them now. It's been there. Corner's going to come in. Whipped in. Headed away. And cleared. Matson. Oh, come on, Dortmund. I actually do want Dortmund to go through. That was my prediction, and that's my slight preference. Even though I don't really mind, I'm just deep in it. Because Matson and Sancho are there, I do want them to go through because I want them to do well. So yeah, Dortmund. Gotta go for Dortmund in this. I don't really have no ties to PSV this season at all. Dortmund in possession. You need to get that second goal. 20 minutes. Played. Oh, Atletico. Go on. Come on, Inter. Go on, Inter. Play it. DeMarco, come on. Let's get that first goal. Ball in. Oh, Thuram unlucky. Intercepted. Oh, I want Inter to score first. Damn. Oh, aggregate score. Yeah. There's not really any space in this design for it. I probably could squeeze it in. I just make everything smaller. No one to hate on today. No problem. I don't do hate alongs. I told you guys. I do Football Focus, Student of the Game, Football Fanatic, Humbler Crumbler. Like, that's what we do. We don't hate. There's no hate here. Only love. It's the PR answer, isn't it? I know that Twitter account ain't gonna clip me today. He clipped me yesterday. I know he ain't clipping me today. Celebrating Dortmund goals. You know what I'm saying? They got people out here thinking in the quotes, yo, these guys only cover Arsenal. I'm like, no, we don't. We cover football. Anybody. Everybody and anybody. I hope there's a close title race like last year. Last year we had an incredible last day in the Bundesliga. It was brilliant. It's right up there with the last day in the Prem. Like, it was that much drama, especially if you know the context of what happened the week before in the Bundesliga. And then bro, the last weekend of the Bundesliga last year was incredible. That was such a good watch along. And Musiala as well, of all people. Just watching the both games simultaneously is just beautiful. Wonderful stuff. Atletico intercepted. Oh, into Milan. Do we have a counter? What do you guys have for me, man? Ball in, Morata, over. PSV offside. Yeah, I know. I was speaking to him this morning. But I said after the watch along, I'm going to do BR Bleacher Report, bruv. Man's got work to do. You know what I'm saying? I said this, guys. I said this. I wasn't ducking no phone calls. Everybody's like, oh, he's ducking. No. Man was going to do post-match review, bro. No one's ducking nothing. Oh, 24 minutes. Here's Matson. Come on. I need this Inter. I need this Inter goal. Dortmund game's really good, though. Dortmund game's really good. They're playing some good football, man. Really, really good football. Oh, that pass was on, no? Oh, you don't know what Bleach Report is? They're massive on Instagram and Twitter. Massive platform in general. We just do post-match reviews on their app. Me and Fuad after every after all the Champions League knockout games. It's Americano. Yeah. Sancho, go on. Switch. Marlon. Ooh. Wow. That was close. Marlon. Oh, it's mad close. It's actually not as close as I thought it was. When I see the replay close up, it's actually a little bit of a yard wide, but it is, yeah. The Atletico Inter game's gripping. Very gripping. It's very, very close. PSV is going to get through. Great tackle. The tempo's higher in that game. This game's a lot more stop-start. Oh, nah. Dest, man. Inter clipping it. Oh, what kind of delivery is that, man? What is this delivery on the free kick? That's why I want Inter to score first. It might open up the game a bit. It definitely will. It should open up the game a bit. Oh, in behind. No. Ball in. Header. Oh, good save. Good save from Sommer. Morata's header. Made that save look easy as well. But it wasn't. It's good positioning. That was close. PSV having a bit of possession. Cutting in. Oh, reverse pass. They're in. PSV. Oh, fix your feet. Oh, someone's dived in as well. It's going to get cleared. Come on. Let's get... Oh, my days. These undercooked passes are frustrating. Here's Griezmann. Ooh. Cleared. Ball into the box. Is that Bakayoko on the right-hand side? He's not impressed over these two legs, I have to say. Yeah, it is. Bakayoko is not impressed at all over these two legs, man. I know there's a lot of talk about him coming to the Prem. But yeah, I've not seen enough in these two legs for sure, man, against Dortmund. He's been very underwhelming. Very underwhelming. Where's Lukaku? Oh, Lukaku's at Roma, bro. He's at Roma. Being at Roma. Remember, he had a whole falling out with Inter Milan last summer. And then, because he was meant to go back there, and then he didn't want to, and then he did, and then he didn't. So then he just went to Roma instead. Roma was like a late deal. And also because he said he wanted to go to Inter, then he ended up wanting to go to Juve. It was a mess. Yeah, it was wild, bro. Yeah, you forgot about all that. That's what I'm saying. This guy is mad, bro. Man's a mercenary, bro. Man said he loved Inter, wanted to go back to Inter. Then he mashed up Inter and said, I don't want to go to Inter, I want to go Juve. And then he didn't get to go Juve. And then Inter said, fuck off, we're not taking you. I'm telling you, that brother is confused. Very confused individual. Ball in. Inter fans hate him now. Inter fans hate that guy now. Right side. Their ultras were like, yo, don't even think about it. DeMarco. Soft. He is restarted. Well, let's see if he can go. Let's see if he can stay at Roma. I think it's very important that Roma probably qualify for the Champions League this season. I think they're 5th. If he can qualify for the Champions League with Roma, then they might pay his release clause and buy him, hopefully, and then it'll be the end of that. Oh, they're in behind. Inter Milan, cut back, finish! Yes! Inter Milan are 1-0 up, and it's DeMarco with the finish on right foot in the box. That's what I'm talking about. This is the wing play, the wing back play that I've been trying to see, man. I said in the first leg, we didn't see enough from these wing backs. We saw Dumfries have a shot earlier. We see DeMarco now popping up, got a goal. This is Inter Milan. This is the wing backs now involved. This is what we want to see. 1-0. That's what I wanted. The first goal to be from Inter. DeMarco's got it. One of the best left wing backs out there. And that's a great way to kick off that game now, because now it's got to be a bit more open. It's making it 2-0 on aggregate now. Brilliant goal. Barella with the assist. DeMarco just puts a bit of lift on it. Wonderful stuff. Wonderful stuff. Really happy with that. Inter Milan handling business in the Metropolitano. Tough place to go, Atleti. So big goal. 2-0 now. Atleti are under pressure. They got to come out. Really got to come out now. That will open up the game. That will open up the game. PSV trying to get an equalizer. They're actually playing really well last 10 minutes. Shot, saved. They've been bopping it about nicely last 10 minutes. Got themselves into the game a bit more. PSV. Taken the momentum out of Dortmund, who were looking like they were going to get a second. But yeah, my predictions today. I don't think I even made a prediction for Atleti Inter. I just said I prefer Inter to go through, but I don't think I made a prediction. It's going to be a close one. Hacked away. Out for a throw. Dortmund going long. Atletico. Cross comes in. Cleared. And out. Hooked back in. Oh, missed kick. Oh, shit. Who just made that massive mistake? Oh, my days. What kind of error is this? What kind of error is this? Yo. What in the brain fart am I seeing on this screen? Who's just sliced up the ball? No manners in his defending. Hold on. Oh my God, he's absolutely shanked it. It's not Bastoni. Is that Pavard? Who is that? Was it Pavard that just did that? Well, hold on. It happened so quick. They're not slowing down this replay enough for my eyes to lock in. Brother. What's that? 1-1. Pavard, isn't it? I think it is. Some people are saying it's Bastoni. It wasn't Bastoni. He's not the one that shanked it. Bastoni was the last man, but he's not the one that shanked it, because he's wearing like number 95 or something. Yeah, it's not Bastoni. I could tell by the shirt number. I think it's Pavard. If Pavard's wearing number 28, if he's wearing 28, I think it's him. Yo, that's crazy. So the plan with this is dependent on the Chelsea game, because if we lose to Leicester and we go out of the FA Cup, I'm done. Like, done. Yeah? Done. So, but that shouldn't happen. So as long as we win, then I'll just keep it moving to the next game, you know, and kick it down the road, and then I'll do my review after. But if we lose, I'm leaving. I'm done. So we'll see. Hopefully, yes, that is the plan. Wow. That was a crazy shank. Yeah, it's Pavard, wasn't it? Yeah, Pavard. I thought so. That was nasty. So now Atletico are right back in this game. Perfect way to respond, especially before half-time as well. Inter Milan, man. So defensively sound. Making an error like that. It's ridiculous. Gifted a goal to Griezmann. Is that DePaul with the cane rules? Where did he get them from? Yo, DePaul's new hairstyle is crazy. I think I saw someone saying that in the chat. Yeah. I've only just seen it properly up close now. I've only just clocked it. Mudryk don't start. Mudryk deserves to start. So hopefully he does, because he deserves to start. Has to start. Sterling doesn't deserve. Clipped in. Header. Cleared. Close. Here's Matson. Was that offside? Oh, there's a hand. I think he's on, you know. Because your hand can't be off. You're not going to use your hand as a goal scoring weapon. So I don't really think that's offside. But anyway, free kick and they move into Milan. So very even game in Spain there. Atletico Madrid, 6 attempts, 4 on target, to Inter Milan's 4 attempts, 3 on target. And it has felt like that. Both teams have had little moments here and there. 1-1, fair reflection of the game. Very close game, very tactical, very, very tight, very tense. This game here, Dortmund PSV, anything but. Dortmund dominated for, I say, most of this first half, but PSV last 10 minutes of last 10, 12 minutes have been really, really growing into the game and more confident. So that Dortmund game is not over until that second goal bangs in, which I do then think it will be pretty much smooth sailing. But yeah, they need to find that second goal. You guys saying pen shouts? Solanke goal, to make it 3-1. It's a long way back for Bournemouth. I don't think there's... I mean, listen, they still got a whole half, right? So let's see, but giving themselves a lot to do. Make sure you smash up the subscribe button, guys. Subscribe if you haven't already. We're nearly at 79, and then we'll be going to 80k. Hopefully, we get that all within the next... Well, within the month. I'm sure we can do that. Right side, Marlon. Marlon! Ooh, side netting. Side netting. Side netting. He hits it with some power, doesn't he, Marlon? He does, when he hits them shots, he means it. He means it. Did you see thousands of Atletico Madrid fans were chanting, calling Vinicius chimp? I didn't know this. No, when was this? I know he was getting a lot of racial abuse before. I thought that was kind of stopping now. But then again, I don't think the authorities have really dealt with the situation at all in Spain. I've not seen them deal with this situation properly at all. I do remember them calling him in for some sort of meeting, which I thought was absolutely ridiculous. So I don't know if it's Atletico or Valencia. Or, yeah, I just know he was getting a lot of racial abuse before. I don't know if it's been going on last weekend, but there's a lot of some serious sanctions and shit needs to happen for that stuff to stop. But they don't take this stuff seriously. So okay, it was Valencia. Yeah, they don't take that stuff seriously, man. Because when they want to put a stop to issues in football and they care about it, then they put out the regulations and sanctions and get that stopped. But with racism, they don't care. So 4 minutes is Bakayoko right side cutting in. That shot is high and wide of the mark. High and wide of the mark. To Paul look like Sean Paul. That's funny. That's funny. Man said, yeah, DePaul looking like Sean Paul. That's good. Oh, Griezmann almost. Atletico Madrid. Almost equalized in the tie. It's a very important little interception there just to stop that from going through. I think someone would have had it personally, but you never know. This Bakayoko guy is not on it, man. Come on. I don't know. Maybe he's just been talked about too much or talked about to death. How old is this guy? He's still, what, 21? He's just not having a good game. Ball in, cleared. 2-1 on aggregate in both games now. Luton 4. Oh, my days. Oh, my days. So to go ahead in the tie is what I mean. Sorry, to equalize in the tie. So they go ahead in the game, but to equalize in the tie. Because that's what actually matters. But, bro, is it offside? 4-1? What's going on over there? What is going on over there? Looking like a VAR on the fourth goal. What kind of Bournemouth beatdown is this? God damn, these guys are violent, vicious individuals. Nasty. $44 minutes gone. Coming up to half time now, guys. We're not far, about a minute. Minute to half time. No, I'm not going to puff out my chest again before United game. I learnt my lesson last time. That was embarrassing. That was the most embarrassing point of the season so far for Chelsea, is losing to United at Old Trafford, especially in that manner. I won't be doing that again. You see me, yeah? I'm not lying. When I say these things, it's really how I feel. I really thought we were going to go to Man United and show that we're actually on an upward trajectory, even if it might take a whole heap of time, and you, man, are actually trash. And we didn't do it. So that was it. That was it, Raps. I don't care if we're at the bridge. It doesn't make a difference to me. I'm not doing none of that. No, the bridge doesn't make a difference, man. Our records, we're mid-table, which is mid, so it doesn't matter. I don't see the bridges as some sort of fortress, but yeah, we're not doing that again. I'm not even doing that to troll. Humbler crumbler. I've been silenced for the season, bro. I've genuinely been Chelsea-wise, I've been silenced for the season. I will always try and have some optimism if I think there's something, if I can leave with something. But, bro, I've been silenced for the season, bro. That was that. I think that Wolves game, that was the final straw, bro. That was like, yo, hold that for the season, bro. And that Man United game was embarrassing. So, yeah, over. Halftime. 2-1 on aggregate in both games. Inter Milan 1-1 in Spain, 2-1 lead on aggregate. Dortmund 1-0 up in Germany, 2-1 lead on aggregate. So far, so good. Still, never can tell though. You know, just takes one goal and it's extra time in both games. So for me, very, very close games in the end for both those matches. I think for Dortmund, it was a game of two spells. Dortmund had their spell where they were cooking, and I mean cooking, playing some really good football, bopping it about, really, really good counter press, winning the ball up the pitch, getting their goal. Had more chances. Marlon probably should have a goal to his name today. He's had a good 2, 3, 4 chances. Sancho's goals, excellent, excellently taken. So Dortmund, yeah, first 30 minutes, but then after that, 25-30, then PSV started to get back in the game, and it's kind of ruined the momentum. And I wouldn't say PSV should have a goal. I don't think they've done enough to deserve a goal or anything. Still want to see more from Bakayoko on that right wing, but they're in the tie. They've got a grip of it. Atletico Inter's just been close the whole way through. There's not really been any spell for either team to say that they've been coasting or on top. I mean, Atletico maybe 5 minutes here, another 5 minutes there, maybe 7-8 minutes, but it's been a very close game, man. The stats show that. Atletico have to be slightly more aggressive, which they have probably been on the balance slightly more aggressive because they are the ones that are behind. But two very, very organized teams, two very well set up teams, very, very, very. I mean, one world-class manager. I think Simeone, you have to say, is a world-class manager for what he's done at Atletico, winning the league titles, getting to the Champions League finals, and but for his noisy neighbors at Madrid, probably would have a Champions League. So, and and Inter Milan, Inzaghi's doing an incredible job this season. So yeah, man, and has been doing a great job. So great games. Two very different games. Very, very different games. I think the Dortmund PSV game's got a lot more tempo to it, a lot more pace to it, a lot more back and forth. They move the ball a lot quicker. The Inter Atleti one's more stop start, and people get themselves back behind the ball a lot faster and make it difficult. So it's good games though. Why do you need a PSV comeback? What you got on riding on this? You Dutch? What's going on over there? No, it's 1-0 in the Dortmund game. It was 1-1 in the first leg. So it's 2-1 on aggregate. They drew 1-1 in Holland. How can last season's finalists be dark horses? I guess so, yeah, it's true, I mean, I feel like if Tottenham got to the final, if Tottenham win the Champions League the year after they got to the final and they were in the knockouts, we probably still call them dark horses. I don't know. Dark horses means you're kind of surprising, isn't it? You're coming up as a surprise and people not expecting you. Do people expect Inter Milan now because of that final? I don't know. I don't feel like they do expect Inter. I still feel like Inter Milan don't really get mentioned with the other teams. So I still feel like they are dark horses. Even though they've got to the final last year, they're not really spoken about as a team that can do damage in the comp. Unless I'm just not hearing people speak on it. But I don't know. It's a good question. They're top of the Serie A. Yeah, they are. I'm just saying, according to that logic, I'm not really saying that the two teams are the same level. I'm saying if Tottenham got to the final that 2019 was it year, and then the next year they're in knockouts, are they dark horses because they got to the final the year before? But they got to get through tonight first. Luton have conceded, guys. Luton have conceded. It's 3-2, and there's still a lot of time left. 63 minutes gone. Oi, this is not good. Oh, we are about to witness a fumble. They really need them points, man. If they get them points, they go into 17th on goal difference, and then they play Nottingham Forest next at home. They could beat them, maybe leapfrog a team or two, put up a gap of 3 points. Like, it's big, man. Very, very big that they see this out. They need to see out that game, especially after going 3-0 up. They'd be really kicking themselves if they don't go on and win that game. Madness. Right. Let me see. Okay, good. Who's in the Big Six FPL? I'm not sure. The next Big Six will be tomorrow. Fuad's on. Thabz still away. I think Thabz is back on for next Monday, so that means I should maybe be able to get a pod out of him next week. See what happens. I think everybody else is there as normal. This is nasty work, but you may have just explained it perfectly well, Marcus. Man said Spurs will never be a dark horse for anything. Do dark horses mean they ever win? Shit. Damn. Relax. I think you've made your point. I think you've made your point, bro. You're not wrong. Oh my God. They've conceded again. Luton Town. You were 3-0 up. And it's 3-3. What are you doing? Oh my God. What is going on? What? They're cracking. They're crumbling. Do you know how much time's left on the clock? They might lose this game. They genuinely might lose that game now because there's so much time. There's like 25 minutes left. Oh my. I thought they were going to run. I thought they were going to win it. 3-0 up. I was like, yeah, go get it. Yo. That's big, you know. They might pay for that. I'm not going to lie. That might get documented. I don't know if the Barclays will be so forgiving. That might get documented at the end of the season if they miss out by a point. They are imploding. Listen, it's not over until it's over, but that is not good. That puts them right back in the relegation zone now. It really does. Griezmann leads Champions League top goal scorers alongside Haaland, Kane, and Mbappe. Everybody's level on 6 goals. Haaland, Kane, Mbappe, and Griezmann all on 6 goals in the Champions League Golden Boot race. That's pretty cool. All of them on the same. I might even run that as a poll. Actually, ask that question: who's gonna win that Golden Boot race in the Champions League? Let me throw that in there. Who will be UCL top scorer? Hairline's, yeah. Hairline's got 5, but Man United exited in it. So Haaland, Mbappe, Griezmann, and it was Kane. That's good, you know. Oh yeah, that's tough. That ain't easy. Heavily probably, maybe, I don't even think it's even dependent on the draw because all of those players are top players. They're all world-class players. So they're all capable of scoring against anybody. PSVs, Arsenals, Cities, don't matter. All capable of scoring against anybody. So that is a really, really, really rough decision. That ain't easy to decide on. That's not easy to decide on at all. It's not even bottling. It's shocking. Yeah, listen. It's a long day. Was it Thursday tomorrow, isn't it? Oh, the week gets away from me quick, man. Damn, Thursday already. There's no fee. So there's no FIFA on Friday. There's no FIFA on Friday because it's me and my girl's anniversary on Friday, 4 years. So no FIFA. I'm sorry. I apologize. But there's nothing I can do. So no FIFA on Friday. I will drop the All You Can Eat Chelsea in the morning, 10 a.m., 11 a.m. So that will be the content for the day. If you don't catch it live, you can watch it later on in the day. The pod will be there. If you don't get to see that tomorrow, that will still be there Friday. An hour of content, long day. And then Saturday preview for Leicester. So I don't really know when the FIFA is going to fly in here. Might be on Saturday. Maybe I'll try to do the preview Saturday morning, and then maybe I'll do the FIFA Saturday night. So yeah, we'll try to do FIFA Saturday night, but it's not going to be Friday. So, but yeah, we need to get back to that Strasbourg career. I think we've got about 2 weeks left of the transfer window, maybe 1 week left of the transfer window. So yeah, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. We will be there, and we're in the title race as well, and we actually are looking to win it. We are actually looking to win it. So I'm really not playing around. Yeah, I mean, she doesn't always, you know, we do a lot of watch-alongs. So we do a lot of watch-alongs, but sometimes you must compromise. You must. Oh, dear. Thank you, brothers. Thank you. Much appreciated. So, yeah, but I think Saturday night. We'll run it. I'm really excited for the next episode. We didn't get to do one last week because last week was a mess. So we have to do it this week. So Saturday's looking like a day for it because we definitely got time. I'm not going to do any watch alongs on Saturday. I don't think there's any any good games on Saturday. So we're just going to just focus on preview and FIFA. When I was in Ireland, so I'm not Dublin brothers, by the way. I was in Ireland in the middle of nowhere. I was living in the middle of nowhere. We said it's 3-3. It's 3-3. I was in Forest Hill Boys in Sydenham in London up until I'm not gonna say up until because I've lived all over London. All right. So I grew up in Forest Gate. I've lived in what's that place down the road from Forest Gate? I've lived in so many places now, I can't even remember all these places. But I've lived in, Romford Road, all of that. I've lived in Sydenham. I've lived in Forest Hill. I've lived in Annerley. I've lived in bare places. I'm struggling to remember all these places, but I've lived in a whole heap of places. So, but then when I was 16, I left London because my family decided they wanted to move to Ireland because young siblings and knife crime don't go together. Young siblings and knife crime don't go together. And secondary schools in this city are wild. So they said, we're not doing any of that. We're lucky that you're here. So we're just going to you're not going to ride our luck any longer. And we're going to get out of here. So we end up in the middle of nowhere in Ireland in some small town called Baileyborough. And that's it, really. There for about how many years? 3 years, 4 years. If you Google Baileyborough, you'll see it's just a small town in the middle of nowhere. I'm going to Ireland actually next week for a few days. What is it? From Saturday to Tuesday. So I might even do a video, but instead of just a normal video in my old room where I had my old set and I just stay there, I'll take videos of the town so you guys can see where I spent about 4 or 5 years of my life in middle of nowhere. I'll incorporate that into the video so you can see the background. So yeah, it was a wild. It was good. But it was wild. But yeah. It's not good. I don't know the statistics, but it's not good. It's not good. It's not good. I personally, I'm not sure about it. Like me myself, I don't know if I want my kids in the future to grow up in London. I can't lie. Like it's a bit too risky, leaving things to chance a little bit too much. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're in a good location, you're fine. But if you're not good. You know what I mean? It's one of those ones. Depends where you land. Don't even know if we'll be able to afford to live in this city by the time we're all adults looking for houses anyway. So we'll see, man. Manor Park, that's it. Did you already know that? Because I've already probably said this before. I might have said this on a podcast, but previously, I don't know. But yeah, Manor Park is the place. Yes, I lived in Manor Park. I lived in Beckton. That's it. Beckton, on the end of the DLR line. Nobody goes down there. I lived in Beckton. Yeah, I've lived in a lot of places. So I've lived in north, east, west, south. Well, thank you for remembering. Wow, that's a very small detail. So yeah, I've lived all over London now. I've just not lived in southwest. But I've not lived in northeast. But I've lived pretty much everywhere else. Started in the east, now we're in the west. We're just making sure that we see what everybody's got to offer. Is there? That's quite cool. There's a Kingston as well, and there's a Kingston in South London. So I need to go back to Jamaica. It's been a long time. Let's get the timer going. Second half. 45. There we go. Second half. Let's see. What are we cooking with? Yeah, we need to put this timer in because this Inter Atleti, they're ready to kick off. These men are not playing. They're very serious individuals. They've kicked off. It's a dungeon. Yeah, Richmond's spenny. Richmond's good if it's a sunny day and you just want to go walk around Richmond Park and go and see deers and shit. Then that's calm. No, I'm not half Irish. I don't have any Irish in me. I just ended up living there. There's no Irish. But to be fair, the Jamaicans and the Irish got a lot of history. So there's some connection there. To be fair, somewhere way back. There's probably, if you go all the way through, if you go on ancestry.com, there's definitely probably then some Irish percentage there for sure. 100%. Man's living off all four corners of the compass. Oh dear. Yeah, it's all with family. Yeah. I think I don't actually know the reason. I should ask my mom. But we just rented a whole heap of places. One couple houses were owned, but yeah, moved to a whole heap of different schools. But I don't really mind, to be honest. Like, there's some people that can do the whole, we lived in there, one house all childhood, and they can kind of put the whole height thing on the wall. I don't know what it's called, but they can measure the change in their height from 3 years old all up to 15. That shit must be nice. But I didn't really give a shit about moving. I became numb to it, to be honest. I became numb to it. We just saw opportunities in the market and was like, yo, we're going. And maybe it's bigger house and maybe cheaper rent. And also, to be fair, we actually did have to keep moving because I had two brothers and one sister. So as everybody's getting born, the bedrooms and the houses have to accommodate for that. So that's probably actually the reason, to be fair. But yeah, makes sense. Peckham or Lewisham, which one's safer? I don't go south anymore. I can't lie to you. I lived in south most of the time. East was like early and the least amount of time. South, I was in south for the most part, and I don't really go south because it just takes too long to get there and it takes too long to get out, and the transport is just a mess. So I don't really go south. I don't really have any reason to go south, but I've lived in south. I know all of south. Catford, Lewisham, Deptford, Greenwich. I don't know Peckham and Brixton like that. Dulwich, yeah, Forest Hill, they're quite close together. Sydenham, like I said, Annalee, Norwood. I don't really know Kennington like that, but I've been there once. Yeah, I don't know that part of south. I know the southeast, and I know, yeah, all of that. I don't know about south, like south. So yeah, we don't know about all that. 47 minutes gone. Yeah. South is a city in itself. South is everybody who knows South knows their part of South. Like South is, honestly, South should be split up into countries. That makes no sense. But South is just a mess. It's actually a mess. South is an absolute mess. There's too much going on down there. I've been to I lived very close to Croydon. This is what I'm saying. There's Kennington and there's Croydon, bro. Which part of South are we talking? South is there's Blackheath, there's Deptford, or there's Brixton, bro. South is too big. It's a mess. It's an absolute mess. So I can't speak on all of South, but I just know it takes too long to get everywhere, and I'm just not asked. I'm not asked. When I go south, it feels like when I go down to South London, it feels like I'm going back in time. I went there for a mate's birthday. I think it was near Catford. And honestly, it felt like I was going back in time when I went down there. It was crazy. That's what I'm saying. Thornton Heath, bro. South is huge, man. Them overground trains be doing the work. They be putting in the work. The amount of places they got to cover, bro. South is too big, man. It's ridiculous. It's crazy how big it is, man. Too much land to cover. Way too much land. No, I've never lived in the Fulham area. The Fulham area is the rich folk. Young Philly's from Catford, is he? I didn't know that. Inter on the ball. I didn't know Philly was from Catford, to be fair. But I was never from Catford, but I've gone through Catford on my way to Lewisham. And I've been in Catford quite a bit. I knew a lot of people that lived in Catford that I was mates with. So I was in Catford a bit. Man said West Croydon is the worst place on earth. You grew up in central London. How can you grow up in central London? How is that even possible? What'd you do? Grow up in Baker Street or something? Or Tottenham Court Road? How does a man grow up in central London? How does that make any sense? What do you mean you grew up in central London? What? Man grew up in I have never heard anybody tell me they grew up in central London. What? You grew up with the tourists? Man was growing up with the tourists. That's crazy. Imagine saying like ends. Your ends was Russell Square. Your ends. Oh my days. Man grew up in Russell Square. Because you can't say the bait places. You're not going to tell me Oxford Circus and Piccadilly Circus. So you're going to have to give me some, you know, dark horses. You have to give me some Russell Squares. You know what I mean? Some great Portland streets. Yo, some St. Paul's. You can't even live in St. Paul's, man. That brother must be royalty. King's Cross gang. That brother must be royalty, man. Must be living in the palace. That's crazy. My family grew up in Victoria. Wow. I didn't even know people could live in zone 1. I can't lie. I didn't even know people could even live in zone 1. I didn't even know that was possible. Bayswater. I don't even know if that's zone 1. I think that might be zone 2, bro. Can't lie. Bayswater's kind of Notting Hill Gate. Queensway. Nah, that's not central. We're going to make that zone 2. We're going to make that zone 2. Yo, the hospital. I think was I born in this hospital? I think I might have been, you know. I can't remember. I need to find out what hospital I was born in. I can't remember the name of it. I was born in a Whitechapel hospital, so I think it might have been that one. Is it great? Is it? I can't remember the name of it. I just know it was in Whitechapel. Can't remember. PSV in possession. I owned the Palace, bro. What house? Probably lived in about 3 different houses. In the space of, so one was one road away from the other one. So I can't remember the names of the road, but literally Forest Hill Boys School is there. You come out the main entrance, right? Take a right and then take the first left. If you went to Forest Hill Boys, then you know. I'm not talking about the back entrance where the corner shop is, and then you go towards maybe like Sedge Hill, and I'm not talking about that. That's wild. I'm talking about the main road where there's 75 buses and everybody can see you, and there's no drama there. And then off that main road there, I was living on that road, and then literally a little bit further down opposite the park, then off that another road there, off the main road that I'm living there as well. So yeah, it's mad. But when I say Forest Hill, I mean Forest Hill Boys. I don't mean Forest Hill as in where the station is, because that's actually quite a trek. It's not even that close. Yeah, it's madness. They're trying to. A Fletty. I just don't want extra time, man. I just need Griezmann's come close there. I just want these games nicely wrapped up in normal time. I don't want no drama. I don't want no drama in extra time. Please don't tell me Bournemouth have just scored again, guys. Please do not tell me Bournemouth just scored again. Because you just put Bournemouth in capital letters in the chat, and I'm starting to worry. Oh my god, they've just, oh my god. Oh, it's 4-3. 4-3 to Bournemouth. They bottled it. That is not going to go down well. They were 3-0 up. Do you know how difficult that is to do? That doesn't happen often. And definitely you don't lose. I remember one time Arsenal were 3-0 up at St. James's Park and Tiote scored the equalizer, long ranger, and it was 3-3. But to lose 4-3 when you were 3-0 up, that is crazy. That's going on record. PSV coming forward, Bakayoko, we are waiting. Shot saved. They're putting pressure on. 3-0 up. That's mad. Was it 4-4? Sorry, 4-4. Yeah. So they were 4-0 up. Oh, yeah, sorry. It wasn't 3-3. Yeah, they were 4-0 up. I forgot. Yeah. You're right. Shit. Damn. Man said 4-0 up, but who remembers? That was wild. 4-0 up is crazy. Damn. Yeah, you're right. I didn't make that as mad as it is. I need to speak on that. That was wild. PSV are coming closer, man. Dortmund are just defending their lines. PSV, like I said, they ended the first half the better team. They grew into the game, got a bit more confidence, started creating chances, and in the second half, they've started well. Dortmund have cleared now. I need this Dortmund second goal. Kill this tie. But this is mad. I can't believe Luton have thrown it away like that. That is very crazy. That's very, very mad. Can't really be doing that in the Premier League. Here's PSV coming inside. Nah, to be fair, the games aren't that bad. I was just getting a lot of questions at halftime, and then we just carried on the convo. Come on, Dortmund. Put some pressure on this damn team. I need this second goal. Oh, dear. $58. Julian Brandt's come off. Metch's come on. Oh yeah, you still got to praise their owner. Even if they lose that game, it's not down to the owner. That's down to in-game management. Like if Luton get relegated, it's not a fault on the ownership for sure. Or the recruitment. Like they were meant to be Burnley. They were meant to be Sheffield United. So the fact that they're even in the conversation to stay up, the other two are not, speaks volumes. But like, who else do you praise? Do you know what I mean? Like, it's tough. Everton getting a lot of shit in that epi. Obviously, we can talk about Arsenal, but I'm talking about they spent a lot of money. Like, if we're talking about working with very little, not much of a budget, Luton are a team to talk about a lot. Got to give them their flowers. That touch, was that Morata? Cross came in. Yeah, it's Morata. He's not caught that very well at all. Inter playing out. Yeah. Same score. Yeah, same score. When it's all said and done, hopefully do a little one-to-one convo about about the good old days, bruv. He's gotta make it happen. I saw them doing something for SDS. I think they did like a ball knowledge challenge, which is pretty good. I think he was on that. Here's Marlon. Oh dear. Man said Liverpool moving like Luton, talking about net spend. Bro. That's what I'm saying. Nobody can compare, man. It's Luton. They didn't even have us. Everybody knows the stadium story at the start of the season. These men were broke. And, bro, the fact that they've come from what, League 2? League 1? Crazy rise. Like, they should be playing with Stockport and them, man. When are we going to get our Boltons and Portsmouths, and when are we going to get them brothers back? Like, when are them teams going to come back? Bolton, Portsmouth, like, rah. When are you, man, coming back, man? Blackburn, Middlesbrough. Like, when are you, man, coming back? Barclays Heritage. Like, when are you, man, coming home? Serious now. Yeah, man. What's going on? Like, when are these guys coming home? Ewood Park. Fratton Park. What's going on? Wigan. Yeah, Wigan. There's another one. Finnish clubs. Bro, Wigan as well, man. Wigan Athletic. Where are you? DW Stadium. What's going on? Where are these guys at? JJB. Birmingham. Even West Brom. And Sunderland. Bro, them three were the yo-yo teams, man. Where are they? When are they coming back? West Brom, Sunderland, and Birmingham. Bro, we got some serious Barclays heritage missing from this league right now. It's crazy. Most of them are in League One. Atletico coming forward. He's run into traffic. It's a great tackle. Referee said, get up. I want a second goal for Inter and I want a second goal for Dortmund. I've already made my decision who I want to go through. Ask Stogden because he supports Bolton. And Blackpool only did one season. They're not really heritage. I mean, they are heritage because they had an incredible season, but they ain't really here for a long time, just a good time, you know. Yeah. No, he was in my class. We was mates. Yeah, he was in my class. He's cool, man. He was my bodyguard for like 2 years while I was shotting cookies and selling Kool-Aid. I was paying that brother. Now he's making like racks. Now he's making racks. He don't need my £1 at lunchtime no more. Now he's making many pounds, bro. Oh man, he was cool. Always that quiet. He's just a good kid, man. Just behaved himself. He ain't really too loud. He didn't need to be too loud. He's always been a chill guy. He ain't quiet. He's just chill. If you know him, then we'll talk. But media-wise, yeah, he's probably going to come off pretty quiet, to be fair. Never been a loud guy. Charles Nzogbia. Woo! You threw that name back. Charles Nzogbia. Wow. You plucked that one out the sky there. Another good save. Dortmund, come on. You're nearly there. Second goal. Let's go. Charles and Zogbia, Sean Maloney. Ben Watson, Taylor. I think it was Ryan Taylor. I think Matthew Taylor was somewhere else. Emerson Boyce. Zaki up front. Who else was there up front? Oh, Hugio Rodalega, the Colombian striker. That's another one as well. Oh, he should definitely go to Euros. 100%. He's been playing well this season. It's not like England got bare good left backs as well, so may as well have an option. And he's been better than Walker this season, and he's been better than Trippier this season. So, and obviously Ben White, I don't know what the issue is, but he probably is not going to go, is he? Even though he deserves to go. Reece James can't go, so it's not like there's loads of fullbacks right now. That Swansea team with Michu. Yeah, Dallow's been good, but we're talking about English right backs for Euros. Right, left side now. Yeah, Michu and John Shelby. I wasn't bad, you know. I was just what was always on my report card? Easily distracted. Yeah, that's me. Easily distracted. Always got that one. Sometimes late. Not really bad. Got sent out, but everybody got sent out. It's not really that deep. Never got suspended or anything. I wasn't bad. I just like to test things. I'm a what's the Saeed was saying? I'm in the lab. I like to test. I like to test a few teachers, just see what the barometers are, like strictness levels, lenience levels. I like to test. I like to be in the lab, some potions, pack some potions. You know what I mean? I like to make some experiments. That's all I was doing in school. I was just experimenting. Just making sure that I understand the tolerance levels, what they're willing to do, what they're willing to let go, just so I can get my foot through the door, you know? You got to test. You got to have tests. It's very important. Ever been kicked out of house? No. See, this is very bad things. What you're saying? Getting kicked out of the house? That's wild. Nah, man. Harvey from start to finish. Getting kicked out of the house is crazy. That is wild. I never got prefect, and I never got house captain. I wanted to be prefect because I didn't want to do the work that a house captain has to do, but I wanted to stripe on my blazer. But I didn't get prefect because I wasn't good enough. So that tells you where I sat. I was in contention, but I wasn't good enough to be prefect. But ain't nobody getting kicked out of nothing. No. Not doing all that. Sent out, cool. Stand in the hallway, no problem. Half an hour detentions, no problem. 100%. More they can believe we can be there. But we have limits. We have limits. Oh dear. Man got expelled. No, I wasn't bad, but I wasn't good. I was just average. Cheeky and easily distracted. And average, by the way, in terms of academics. Like you're not gonna see A's. This is I'll pick my subjects. Like I got an A in geography, I think. Did I get A in geography? No, I got a B in geography, but then I got an A in geography in Ireland when I did the higher level. Yeah, just C's, man. Just C's and just C's, some B's and some D's. But we got enough GCSEs and got out, like nothing special. I think even a B Tech in there somewhere as well, because I couldn't be asked. Just dropped it. standing in the hallway, bro. That was like, that was what life was so simple. Imagine standing out in the hallway now. Imagine someone telling you to go stand out in the hallway. You'd be like looking at them up and down, like, what the fuck are you talking about? Standing out in which hallway? Like, it's so funny, like life, man. Man, them used to have to go and stand out in the hallway. Like, what? What? And this is gone from hold on a second. Bakayoko. Oh, what a save. What a save, man. Dortmund. That's the first time I've been impressed with Bakayoko. Okay, maybe the second time. But he stepped up second half. Stepped up. Nice turn, right foot, top corner, big save. School's funny, man. You can go from, yo, put your fingers on your lips. You remember that? Key stage 1, key stage 2, put your fingers on your lips. Like, who? Imagine someone telling you to do that now. Like, what the, who the fuck are you talking to? What? To go and stand outside in the hallway, to now just don't kill anybody. Do you know what I mean? It's crazy. It's crazy, the development. It's actually mad. Suspended for 2 weeks. Did you sit at the back? Yeah, I ain't really sitting at the front unless I actually like enjoyed the lesson and enjoyed the teacher, which is very rare, which is like maybe 1 out of 12 subjects that might have applied. So yeah, most of the time middle, not back, because I used to sit at the back, but then as I got more blind, that was no longer an option. But I didn't want to sit at the front, so we had to kind of find a middle ground and sit in the middle. So we could see, but we couldn't see too clear. We was kind of just half and half, you know. But yeah, couldn't sit at the back. Another one? What do you mean another statement? Oh, PSV. Another statement. How many statements are these men gonna make? They should just skip straight to the rights. Let's get cracking. Let's get it cracking, bro. No. Never. I could go through all parts of the playground and make conversation with everyone, but I was never the one to be smoking and stoned and all that. No. That was not my bag. My bag was sell Kool-Aid, sell Lucozade, sell cookies, sell donuts, and try and make money for my Xbox. And that's my bag. Play football, and that's it. Mingle. I'm not in the whole getting stoned. We're not doing all that. Bro, school system is funny, bro. Indoor voices, like what? Man said you're masquerading as a nerd. That is funny. I've been telling you, man, I'm not a nerd. I've been telling you. If I was a nerd, I'd own it. There's nothing wrong with being smart. It's actually a blessing. But I'm of average academic intelligence, bro. I told you, man, already. If you want the real nerd is Toby. Toby is a smart guy. Yeah. He's a smart guy. That's your nerd, bro. I'm trying to think out of the YouTubers who's like, you know, smart. He's one of them. Nerd, bro. Skullfuggery's a nerd as well, to be fair. Oh, Atletico, listen, do not do this. I don't need this. We're not doing this extra time shit. Seriously, we're not doing this. Everyone needs to behave themselves for the next 15 minutes. We are not going to extra time. We don't love these games that much. We respect these games, but we don't love these games. You know what I'm saying? It's saying Mbappe versus Haaland, or Odegaard versus, I don't know, Musiala. Like, bro, relax. We're not doing this today. Not doing this today. Oh, late to assembly. This was my favorite. This was one of my favorites. I always had this one on lock. late to assembly was a regular occurrence, 2-3 times a week. Yeah, man. That's where my detentions were really coming from, to be honest. Late to assembly. Because assembly's right at the start of the day. Do I really need to hear this speech again? Do I really need to hear this? Nah, not really. So I'll rock up for first period. You know, if you didn't get your name marked in your tutor, with your tutor, and oh, listen, it's a long day, bro. Didn't get your day book signed with all of your homework written, fuck. Long day. Boy, I was forging them signatures anyway, so I was never going to miss that. Signatures were just getting forged. The trick was just do the signature from the start of the year. Don't try and be a nerd, yeah, like Toby or Skullfuggery. Don't try and be a nerd and get your day book signed by your mum or your dad or whoever at the start of the year, writing all your homework in there neatly, because then you're setting yourself up to fail. You're putting yourself on a pedestal that you can't continue. You can't, you know, it's like calling someone world class when they're not really, and saying, oh, you're in world class form, so you're world class. All right, you want to start the year world class? All right, keep that up. I dare you. And then when you get to like November, the handwriting gets a little bit less neat. Now suddenly you can't be asked to write the homework down. And now mum's not really asked signing it no more. You're not remembering. Bruv, next thing you know, now you're getting caught. If you just start off how you mean to go on, start off at a good level, you know what I mean? Good standard Premier League. Like Kevin Nolan, you know? Mark Noble, you know? Gareth Barry, James Milner. Good standard. 2-0. Get out. Leave the competition. Leave the competition. Leave the competition. It's time. Get out. Get out. Finally, get out the competition, bruv. We've had enough. Enough of these meaty ballers. Get out. Being told. 2-0. No extra time in that game. Wonderful stuff. Being told. Get out the club. Good finish. Good set piece. 2-0. 2-0 Dortmund. That's what we want. That's what we want to see. That's what we want to see. These quarterfinals, these badges are going to hit in the quarters. The badges are going to slap in the quarters. When they got them all lined up like that, yep. It's going to look good. I'm not going to lie. Aesthetics are going to be on crack. Serious aesthetics. Really, really good stuff. I'm just seeing Thuram. Sneak in. Nah, I'm not going to lie. They had that shit on lock. Teachers were planted at all doors. You're not sneaking in, bruv. They had a one-way traffic system. They will lead you to detention. Like they'll lead you not to detention. They lead you to the late room. You're not getting in. The doors are all closed. Teachers are standing at points, checkpoints, checking documents when you come in, bruv. You're going to the late room. That's where you're going. You're not going anywhere else. Either you don't go in the first place, or you're going late room. Yeah, you're going late room. Late room's this way. Go write your name down. Ta-da, finished. That's 20 minutes, mate. On a Friday, done. Thabz has the same job as me, not that smart. Shit. Damn, you have to take that out with Thabz. That's none of my business still. Damn. Ball in. No. Atleti, don't you dare. Don't you dare. What's assembly in American? Well, I don't know what you man have. Assembly is like everybody gathers at the start of the day, sits down on some benches or some chairs and listens to all the school announcements at the start of the day and all that crack. I don't even know what the point was, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. I think assembly could have easily got skipped. I can't remember what they were even waffling about in that thing. Disallowed offside. Yep, no goal. Come on. I got disallowed. Sorry. These bastards. Was it off? Oh, come on. That's not offside. I'm just seeing the check. He can't score with his arm. Why is that given offside? What's wrong with these people? How the fuck is that offside? He literally can't score with his arm. How can his arm be offside? You can't score with your arm. It doesn't matter if his arm's offside. If he scored with his arm, you would have disallowed the goal for handball. What are we doing here? These people are cracked. They're tapped. Hopefully Dortmund just score anyway. Go on. Nice pass. Oh, he's fluffed it. Oh, deflected wide. This is ridiculous. Cut back. Oh. Yeah, 100%. Like I said, I don't know what they said in them things. Oh, Pledge of Allegiance. I didn't have to do that. That's crazy. Jesus. You might sound like coppers. Oh, Inter. Finish. Oh, saved. Oh, Black. Good chance. Good chance gone to waste. I feel like somebody's going to come and ruin the whole thing. Because now Dortmund's goal's been disallowed. Now we got to focus. Oh, got 9 minutes left. Corner. Let's get the second goal. Oh, keeper's dashed it. Jeez. Damn. Pledge of Allegiance, you know, what the... Oh, 100%. I'm skinny, remember? So that comes with speed. That was the one thing I have. If you don't have strength in school, you must have strength or you must have speed. You cannot have neither, especially in an all-boys school. If you don't have speed and you don't have strength, you may as well sign out. Genuinely, you may as well sign out. You have to have one or the other. You need to have enough speed to run from the people that are going to beat you up, or you have to have enough strength to beat up the people. It's one or the other. You cannot have neither. Now, if you're slow and weak, you're a target. That's a target on your back. You're finished. Bro, you cannot go to all boys school with no weapons, bro. You must leave with something. You cannot go there with no weapons. That's crazy. And I don't mean literal weapons, but then again, people are bringing in literal weapons now. So that's why we got to get out of here. It's crazy. Oh, it was wild, bro. Like, you can do nothing wrong. You could just be going about your day and somebody just want to start on you just because the testosterone has reached a level that is now intolerable. And now it's a long day. And you can't just be out here taking licks, because then if people clock you're taking licks for you're not going to fight back, then yeah, you're going to just take more. So you could do nothing wrong in an all-boys school. You could just be going about your day and somebody just bumps into you on purpose or pushes you and says, yeah, let's go. Like, you just have to be ready. You just have to be ready. And then there's the tie as well. I don't know if you guys had to tie your tie manually. We had to get clip-ons about halfway through because people were just getting the tie and just yanking it. Peanuts. I think it was called peanutting. So they were just yanking the tie. And then it's in this tight-ass knot that you can't untie. Again, that can just happen at any time, any day, any place. Your tie can just get yanked. If someone wants to start doing Randy Orton in the hallway, be ready. They're going to start. Some Rey Mysterio shit, be ready. Somebody wants to make a tackle on the concrete in the cage when they're playing football, be ready. Like, if you get a haircut and you got a nicely shaped head, slapped. It's very simple. Yeah, but the thing is, so this is my question. If you put females in the school, then man them are trying to show off, and then they start acting up because they're trying to show off. Man them are always going to act up. This is what I've clocked. From ages 11 up to like 19, 20, man them are just going to act up. It doesn't matter if there's girls there or no girls. If there's no girls, then testosterone is through the roof. Sex drives are wilding, and people are just getting angry and moving mad. If there's girls there, then the last point still applies, but people are now trying to impress, so they're still moving mad. So it doesn't really make a difference, to be honest. It don't make a difference. It don't make a difference. If there's guys there, problems. Simple. There will be problems. Atletico just hit the post. Oh my God, that was so close. Yo, you better behave yourselves. Think we're out here doing another 30. You better behave yourself. Wow, that was close. Jeez. Yeah. That was insane. Bournemouth have won, yeah? Game over. Yeah, don't jinx it. So it's 2-1 on aggregate to Dortmund, and it's 2-1 on aggregate to Inter Milan. So at the moment, Dortmund are going through by a goal. Inter Milan are going through by a goal. PSV score, extra time. Atletico score, extra time. No away goals. So very simple. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm very, very worried. Oh, Atletico. Fuck. Shit. No. 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 Oh, Jesus, Lord heavens. Fucking hell, I've been up since fucking 7 o'clock, bruv. I want to go to bed. Fuck. Fucking assholes. Oh my God. A Fletty. You bastards. Absolute bastards. Oh, you bastards. I got files to send. Podcasts have to be edited. Work has to run. What the fuck is wrong with you people? No consideration for other people's schedules, man. We got shit to do. We have shit to do. Fuck. Memphis fucking Depay. Oh. Don't go anywhere. How am I in the mud in a stream that had no agenda coming in? How am I still mudded? What kind of foolishness is this? Do you know how long it's going to take me these files to send? I got shit to do, bro. We got files to send. And I can't send them now because you all know that shit's going to start glitching if I start sending files. Oh, my days. These bozos. They better get the winner. You better get the winner because you lot are a bunch of bozos. I'm telling you right now. You better score. Now I'm locked in. You better get this second goal. You better make it worth it. You bunch of absolute bozos. That's what you are. You better get the second goal. I know Fuad is somewhere cussing right now. I know Fuad is out there cussing. Oh, shit. Go on, Fletty. Go on. Ah! Ah! Come on, Atletico. Speak on my guy, Martinez. That's not my guy. Don't lie. I'm texting these bozos. Oh. Nah. It's that time again. It's that time again, guys. It's that time again. It's that time again. That's all I'm going to say is it's that time again. It's that time again. Are these bozos actually going to go to extra time? Oh my God. There's no way, guys. 3 minutes of added on time. They're going to go to extra time, aren't they? I don't even care. Like, penalties after, I don't care because you've already taken half an hour. So it's like, whatever. Oh, guys. 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 Oh, guys. This is some bollocks. All right. I have to hold that. These men are criminals. Come on. You must. You must. Come on, guys. No? Okay. Okay. Fair. I'm getting a drink, bro, because I'm not doing this. No, we ain't doing this, guys. I'm going to Boss Man. I need a drink, bro. I need a drink because he's not taking the piss, bro. Nope, not doing this. I need a Red Bull. I need some snacks, bro. This man are taking. Nope. We're not happy. Not happy, guys. I don't know if you can hear me. Let me see the chat, bro. Not happy, bro. I'm going to get a drink. I don't give a shit. I'm going to get a drink. I am fuming. Network does not support this behavior. I am fuming. I'm so angry right now. I'm so fucking angry. I'm fucking fuming. I haven't eaten dinner. I need a drink. Nah, I'm fuming. I'm absolutely fuming. I need a drink. I'm going Boss Man. I'm not gonna sit there for another 40 minutes with nothing in my body. Nah. I don't care if you didn't sign up for this. I'm going to the shop. I'm getting a drink. I'm getting a drink, bro. I ain't doing this. Dortmund wrapped it up. Fair play. Fair play. I gotta do another half an hour. Inter Milan and Atletico. Nah, we need a drink. We going to get a drink. There's no way I can get through without falling asleep. There's no way. There's no way, bro. I need a Red Bull. That's that. What are you saying, boss?
How are you, my brother?
You good? Long day, bro.
Long day, yeah?
Long day. Long day.
Hello, brother.
How you good? You good? We're struggling.
This is the life, my friend. Life is
Struggle. Struggle.
too much, yeah?
There we are.
Card, brother?
Yeah.
There you go.
Thank you.
Have
Thank
a good
you.
time. You like a bag?
No, it's cool. Thank you.
Okay.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
You lot think I'm joking, innit? You lot really think this is a joke. That's what you lot's problem is. You lot think this is a joke, bro. I'm not like these other YouTubers, you know. I'm not gonna sit there and suffer in silence. I told you lot that this game needed to end, yeah, on 90 minutes. I told you lot, and you didn't want to listen to me. A boss man shutting his doors at 10 o'clock, so I needed to go and get my shit. Because if you think I'm sitting there watching extra time, yeah, I've been up since 7 o'clock in the morning, and you know I ain't no early riser, because we do lateness is greatness. Some bullshit. Last minute goal from Depay. Some bullshit. Some bull. Even Bossman knows. Bossman knows it's going to extra time. He's like, he knows it's a long day. Some bullshit. Nah, man. Nah, I needed a Red Bull. I got drinks in the house. I needed a Red Bull. I needed a Red Bull in particular. I needed something to give me a bit of zap, because orange juice ain't gonna cut it. Apple juice ain't gonna cut it. Oh shit, bro. My eyes are tired, bro. What kind of Champions League stream is this? God damn. Back to back 4 hours. The fuck is this? You don't think I play, bro. That's the problem. I'm not playing with y'all. I'm not playing with y'all. I don't know what the views are. I can't see nothing. All I can see is the comments. As long as you man can hear me, that's all I care about. I can't lie. As long as the broadcast is still broadcasting, I don't really give a shit. All I'm telling you is when I say 90 minutes, I mean 90 minutes. Alright? I don't mean, oh, Memphis Depay gonna score a goal in the last minute. Take an extra half an hour out. This is Arsenal all over again, man. Some bullshit. I'm not happy. I'm not a happy man. Bastards. Bastards, bro. I'm leaking the yard. I mean, if you lot are really gonna do I Spy, then go right ahead. God damn. God damn. Shit. Alright, so it's kicked off, yeah? Oh, you lot kicked off. Kicked off without me, yeah? Okay. No grace, no decorum. Kicked off without me. Motherfuckers. All right, we back. Extra time. Let's get the timer set up. Nice and professional. Make everything all good. How's everybody enjoy the halftime break? That was good. Yeah, it's good stuff. It's good looking out. Fuck. You see how we could just switch it up? We could go from organized, looking all crisp, to just absolutely mess, absolute mess inside seconds, bro. I'm telling you. No rules. Specs, that was an incredible line. Incredible line. Let's get this timer on screen, man. I'm finished. Absolutely finished. Extra times kickoff. Dortmund are through. We got a couple minutes into the first half of extra time. We've already killed 2 minutes. I think if I had not got up so early for that shoot today, I think I would have been all right. But because I had to get up so early for that shoot, bruv, this is not the day to play with me. These are taking a piss. God damn. All right. Inter Milan in possession. I bet a lot of you now can't take me seriously. If I start talking football again, you just like, nah, just shut up. Just shut your mouth, man. This guy literally just went outside. We ain't listening to you. Ain't nobody gonna take me seriously. Oh, we had a shoot. BBC, they're trying to launch a new show, so we did that. See how that goes. But it was up mad early. I need to have that Red Bull. I do not be screenshotting me, man, and putting me on Twitter, man. Jeez, this is a community, man. Come on. Oh, that's good. Oh yeah, I can feel the caffeine. I can feel it. I'm alive. I feel like the Undertaker. I swear, if there's any freeze frames when I go back over that footage, I swear to God. Oh dear. Oh. Oh dear, man. All right, 94. So yeah, that 4 minutes means 94 minutes. I don't think the timer goes past 99, so I didn't want to bother with that. Fletty sitting Matisse down for assembly. Yeah, it's mad. It's actually mad. All right, let's see what happens. I don't think I actually care who goes through now, to be honest. I don't think I actually care. I wanted Inter Milan to go through, but now they've conceded that goal and changed the whole schedule. I don't really care for them anymore. So whatever happens, happens. I always say if we go to extra time, we may as well go to penalties. We may as well get the optimum levels, the peak levels of drama. We may as well go all the way to the end. If we're gonna have drama, then let's really have drama. Do you know what I mean? Let's really do this. Let's do this. Can't split these teams, man. Crazy. Fuad's celebrating because he loves Atletico Madrid. They said Diego's dogs. Now my girl's cussing me. She's like, the fact that you went to the shop for yourself only is wild. Could never be me. Bruv. Allow me, bruv. I was streaming, bruv. Fuck. God damn. Jeez Louise. Aspilicueta's coming on. Yeah. Aspilicueta's come on. Oh, that was close. I thought that was in. Ooh. Wow. Just didn't. Do you know what? Just didn't get the direction. Didn't get the direction. Unlucky. Damn, she's making threats. Bro. My day can't get any worse. My girlfriend's threatening me, bro. What's going on? She's like, you're not having no stew tomorrow. Like, what's going on? Like, what's going on with my day, bro? Just getting threatened now. Like, this is mad. See what's going on? Like, wow. Life change. Life's changed right now. This is what Memphis Depay's done. He doesn't realize what he's done. Memphis Depay, yeah, man, you've changed. You've changed a lot. You've changed. This guy's changed everybody's world. It's crazy. Crazy. It's very selfish. Very selfish. Ball in the box. Ooh. No, Lautaro, you can't do this. Not you. We got a warrant out for your arrest on knockout when it comes to knockout football. We got a warrant out for Lautaro Martinez's arrest when it comes to knockout football. If this brother has an extra time where he just starts missing chances, oh my days, he will never escape the allegations. What a chance. Oy vey. That's not good. That's not good. It's a good thing I actually got back in time. My phone's on 1%. Stream could have died out there, bruv. Whole thing would have been locked off. Hmm. 98. Atletico. Both teams have had chances in this half. Both teams. It's actually mad. Both teams have had chances. Big chances. If Aspilicueta gets a penalty, he'll bag it. That's the one thing I will say. Uncle Dave is on. He actually is such an uncle, isn't it? Shirt tucked in, bro. This guy. Wow. Love him. But if he gets a penalty, he's gonna for sure he's gonna put it away. He's a very, very good penalty taker. We've had some fullbacks that can take penalties. We had Ashley Cole, great penalty taker as well. Aspilicueta, side foot, top corner, knows it well. So yeah, he's good, man. He's very, very good. They're just showing Dortmund highlights. I'm seeing that second goal that I missed from Marco Reus. Nice finish. Checked his onside. That man's too experienced. Man was like, let me check I'm onside before I put it past this goalkeeper. He's mad. When you watch that back, he's made the run in behind. Instead of just focusing on the finish, he's looked at the linesman. He said, am I good? Yeah? Am I good? And then he said, okay, let me put it in. Crazy. Man's not even concentrating. Is Marcus Alonso on? Thuram. Oh, shit. Ooh. Checking out our PSV chance. What's going on? Thuram. Give it. No, you lot are crazy. You man are crazy. What is going on in this chat? Oh my god. Yo. You man are saying a whole heap of things right now. You lot are saying a lot. A lot is being said. Damn. Oh, do you know what it is? I didn't see it because I was looking at the Dortmund highlight there. So he's coming off now. The manager's had enough. He said, "Yo, Thuram's coming off. Whatever you just did, that's the last action you're gonna have all game, mate." You know what I'm saying? Alexis Sanchez is coming on. Yeah. Oh shit! Did he just grab him in the? Oh shit! Did he just grab him in the nuts? No way! Run that back. Oh shit! I just saw it. People are saying tug of war. This is that's tug of war is wild. Tug of war is wild. You belong in the dungeon for that. That is crazy. That is class. What you've just said. You need to be put away. you should be behind bars for that one. I can't lie. You must be behind bars for that. That is insane. That is wild. No, you've got to go, mate. You've got to go. Ball in the box. Oh, do you know who really needs a goal right now? Is Lautaro Martinez. He needs a knockout goal. He needs a knockout winning goal to send his team to the next round. He needs it. He needs it. He's got a reputation for this kind of stuff. Bagging in the league. Oh, hold on. Foul. Yeah, you can't say nothing, bro. That's a foul. Memphis. Wow. VAR approved it. Bro, VAR is a joke. Even the offside that they gave earlier. His man's arm was offside. Like, what are we doing? What are we actually doing? So many chances in that Dortmund PSV game, honestly. Right, so we got a free kick. Memphis Depay standing over it. There's a wall in front of the wall. Oh, it's hit the wall. Shit. Whoever that hit is going to feel that. Yo, that brother has to hold that. Shit. Yo. Ho. Yo. He took one for the team, man. That was a shot. I think he hit him right in the head. Is it Skriniar? No, it's not Skriniar. He's gone. He's long gone. Who's that hit? Dutch brother? I think so. Yeah. Looking like that. That was not nice. That was not nice. And I think if he doesn't get, if he doesn't get his head on that, I think that might actually fly through to the goal. It's looking like one of those ones. Yeah, hit him right in the face. I'm not gonna lie. When I was standing in a wall in Sunday League, my arm was always up here. I don't give a shit, bro. Unless I was in the penalty box, then obviously you don't do that. But if we have to concede another free kick for the free kick, then we must, because I'm not getting hit in the head, bro. I don't mind heading the ball when it's like on my own accord, but I'm not getting thumped in the head. I got brain cells to protect, bro. I don't wanna lose anymore. So yeah, my hand was up, bro. I don't give a damn. I'm not a boxer. I played all the left side, left back, left wing, left wing back, left mid, the whole. Because I was one of the only people that like actually worked on using their. I was right-footed, but I was one of the few people that actually like used my left foot. Like in training, I would use my left foot, even if it wasn't, always on point, and I would train it. So then it got to a level where it was decent, and it was like I was like one of the few that could actually use my left foot. And if you can use your left foot at Sunday League, then you're basically playing over there. You're playing over and you're playing on the left. So, yeah. Cancelo. Yeah, Cancelo it is. Yeah, definitely Cancelo because I would always be turning in. I was an inverted fullback. Shit, I guess you could put it like that. I was an inverted fullback. I didn't even know what an inverted fullback was back then. I was an inverted fullback. Holy damn. That's actually so funny. Yeah, man. Man was an inverted fullback. Crazy. What a time to be alive. Who knew that was actually going to be a thing? Yeah, definitely a Cancelo. But not as good with the shooting at all. Not as good with the shooting. Not a goal scorer. Come on. Half time and extra time. What pace? I say pace be like 80, 82, something like that. Nothing crazy, but it's very, very, very solid. Very good. Half time and extra time. Still level these two. Lot of action in that first half of extra time. A lot of action. All types of action. Like I said, may as well just give us penalties, man. Like at this point, you guys have already taken us down this route, so lying on stream is crazy. Do you know me? You play with me? Man said 30. Now the pace is peak. Yeah, pace is probably down to like, I don't know, 60 or some shit. I don't know. I don't really run. That's not me, bruv. That's Fuad. I need to get into the running club. Oh dear. Nah, I'm scrolling up this chat. Some of the things that were said in that first half of extra time. Wow, I ain't never seen all this. Oh my days, this chat was gone. Oh dear, 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 dear. That is too funny. What has been said. I'm going back even further. I do. But it was itching me, and I said, you know what? Something's wrong. I'm gonna shave the whole thing off, reapply the care to the skin, and I'm gonna come back with a healthier, fresher beard. You know, sometimes you gotta take one step back to go 2 steps forward, Iceman. Do you know what I'm saying? It's one of those ones. Someone see, look, this is where you man can't be trusted. Why am I seeing thumbnail, screenshot? What's going on? What's going on with you guys? What's going on over there? Sounds like some fraudulent shit. Sounds like someone's gonna stitch me up. Leaking the whole hood. Oh dear. He said, let's see. Saul coming on. Yeah. Let's get the timer ready. Saul Niguez, yeah? Saul Niguez. Yeah, we're back. They kicked that off like they don't even want to be out there, man. They don't want to do this extra 15. That kickoff was messy. Very, very messy. That was like a poor break in pool table. That was like a messy break in pool table where the balls didn't all split up, man. These guys are done. They don't want to be here. They said we're going to penalties. That was a real rushed kickoff. No one in position, nothing. Yeah. Facts. More than you can believe. Oh boy. Right side now. Oh, cleared. So 15 minutes now for someone to find a winner, but I don't know what the energy levels are going to be saying, to be honest. Made some subs. Sound is in there. Who's going to take penalties as well? So Alexis Sanchez will take a pen. Lautaro will take a pen. This is going to be interesting. Who's the better? Like, leave it. Let's put this in the chat. But who's the favorites on penalties? Who's got the better penalty takers? Do you guys think? Who do you think's got the better pen takers? I'm kind of leaning towards Inter. I feel like Inter might have it. You saying Atleti? They got experience in losing. Oh shit. Oh, Oblak. Okay, I didn't think about that. Is Oblak still got it? Yeah. I can't remember the last time I seen these guys in a pen shootout, to be honest. Both solid keepers. I feel like Sommer must be a slept on one for penalties, no? I feel like he's good at penalties for some reason. I feel like he is. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I feel like Sommer's good at pens. Pretty sure he is. And then when it comes to taking them, I'm going through Inter and I've got quite a few names where I'm thinking, yeah, they should be able to strike a penalty. Atleti, I'm not sure. Depay will strike one. Is Griezmann still out there? Oh, yo, Atleti have gone to a back six, bro. What's this? Battle of the keepers. Oblak is big for no reason. Yeah, Griezmann's off, so that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Griezmann's not even on anymore because I'm looking at the team and I can't see Griezmann. So that's another player that could have taken a pen. So I'm trying to think on takers and I'm struggling. I'm struggling. We'll see what happens. I'm still seeing Thuram shots in the chat. Ball in. $109 minutes. Atleti are giving up. Or they're just looking for the counter. Okay, some space here. Space to counter. Yo. Oh, it's over hit. They could have been in. They could have been in. They had like a 3-on-4. Oh, Aspie, yeah. Sorry. Yeah, Aspie. Yeah, Aspie's definitely on that list for pens. 100%. Yeah. Aspie's on this list. Aspie's got to take a pen. So Aspie, Depay. I'm guessing Sound Niguez will take one as well. Yeah, Aspie 100%. Tucked in shirt. Rudiger was a massive error, bro, because Rudiger's actually like approaching his prime. Like Jorginho, I don't think he's in his prime. Like Jorginho is doing well as a squad player. And if you play him next to Rice, it kind of like you got a perfectly well-rounded midfield in terms of, first phase build up. Then you got some strength there. You got someone that's covering wide, large spaces, which Jorginho can't do. So it's a nice partnership. To be fair, it's actually very balanced. But they've also used him as a rotator. They're not relying on him all games, every game. So, but Rudiger's actually like a mainstay, like week in, week out for Real Madrid. And he's a leader as well. So that was a big fumble. That was a big fumble to let him go on a free as well. Yeah, not good. So talk about leadership and experience. Yeah, that was not good. That was a big L, and especially because that was one of Tuchel's henchmen. So that wasn't good. Not good timing. Tuchel loved that guy. I don't think he was very happy that that contract didn't get signed up. If you lose a defender like that, you gotta get money, man. Can't be out here losing that kind of quality for free. It's ridiculous. Yeah. But anyway, it is what it is. We definitely could have kept some of them. I don't regret Havertz. I don't regret Werner. I don't regret Mount now because of the injury issues. Rudiger was a regret. Christensen, yeah, I don't really feel like we needed to lose him either. Would have preferred to just at least get money for him or keep him. Again, gonna be going into his prime. Always been a very good player. Maybe you could say like one of Cover, Jorginho, and Kante. Still wanted the midfield rebuild. Maybe keep one of them. Kante probably would never have played because of the injuries, and we would not have kept him fit. So probably between Cover and Jorginho out of the two. Or Loftus-Cheek, but I'm pretty happy with Loftus-Cheek being at Milan. It's good for him. He deserves. I would not have kept many. I was pretty happy with most going. Maybe one or two could have done better, but into winning on pens. The only thing is, I don't know where Poch would have played with Loftus-Cheek, because Loftus-Cheek right now at Milan, he's thriving in an advanced role where he's able to get forward. So either he's playing like the formation that we play right now, he would have probably got put in the pivot, which is not really where I would have wanted him. So even maybe would have been in the 10, I don't know, but midfield 3 would have been really good. I could even imagine like him, Caicedo, Enzo. That would have been quite interesting. Even though Caicedo is not really a lone DM, but I don't think we would have used him properly. So I'm pretty happy with him at Milan for non-selfish reasons. Yeah, I think one of the midfielders was a bit too much, wasn't it? Yeah, in the end, too extreme. Just all three of them. But is what it is. I think one of the midfielders and the centre back, because the centre backs were actually doing well. Like we were good defensively, so we didn't need to let the centre backs go for free. And say one midfielder, and I think we would have been better off. Not too fussed about anything else. The attackers were all crap, so I ain't got a problem with that. Actually, no, Pulisic's not crap. I always said Pulisic wasn't crap, but he was always getting injured, and he looked like he needed a fresh start. So, is what it is. Oh no. Jorginho and Poch don't work. Yeah. Big mismatch. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's in hindsight, but even still, like that doesn't even work on paper, bro. Like Poch and Jorginho is literally two polar opposites. Imagine Jorginho and the way we play. Fucking hell. So, yeah, that would not have worked. That would have been wild. We don't control. I mean, maybe he would have made us control games then, but yeah, it just doesn't match with the manager, does it? Yeah. We're nearly at full time in the extra time. 5 minutes to go. These two are playing for penalties, man. Yeah, I think he did. I think he did want to leave, yeah. I can't remember all the context. I feel like we could have got him to stay, but we took too long or something broke down with the agent and then he ended up wanting to leave. But if I had to pick between him and Rudiger, it would have been Rudiger. Rudiger would have been the one. Definitely keep him. That was needed. We could have let Christensen go if we kept Rudiger. Because Rudiger was like, the intangibles were very important, man. The personality is struggled to replace. Yeah, I think Rudiger, yeah, one of the biggest recent errors for sure. Which is mad because when he first started in his first couple of years, he was so rusty and so reckless. I wasn't even really sure if that was going to be the guy at all, but crazy upturn. No, we haven't replaced him. That's for sure. Oh, they're in behind Inter. Oh, shoot it. They need to move this ball. Oh, my days. This is a crazy game. Oh, Depay. Yo, Depay is alive. Oh, oh my God. Referee. Look at how shocked he is. I'm not going to lie, bro. I don't think you can really complain. You look like you cut through the back of him. Depay is sharp, man. Depay is a sharp player. Did he get the ball? He probably feels like he did get the ball, but he got a lot of the man. Depay is sharp. I think he might have got a little bit of the ball, but he come through the player. So it's like he's not going to get away with that one. He's not going to get away with it, especially running back towards your own goal like that. Could have been not last man, but definitely borderline stopping a goal scoring opportunity. So he wasn't going to get away. Was it a good tackle? Did he get the ball cleanly? Yeah, I know he got the man. I don't know if he got the ball. Ball in the box. Ooh, they didn't really give a great angle. Was it clean? Yeah. Okay, a lot of people saying it's clean, to be fair. A lot of people, yeah. A lot of people saying it's a clean tackle, so damn. Or at least they didn't send them off. Come on. Oh, Jesus. Damn, we be waiting a while. What's going on? Camera bugging out. See, even my cameras had enough. They're like, yo, we've had enough. Let me send you some pixels. That's crazy. Let me check. God damn. Shit. Fuck. God damn. God damn. God damn. Wi-Fi's had enough, bro. Wi-Fi's had enough of this game. Shit. Shit. Damn. Damn. They're saying it's Minecraft settings. Pens? We going to pens? I think we're on the way back. We're on the way back up. Yeah, we're coming back. We're coming back. Damn. I don't know what's going on. Damn. I think we're back. We're back. Damn. Wi-Fi's had enough. I want to go to bed, bro. Wi-Fi wants to go to sleep. All right. We're nearly there. We're nearly there. Old Betsy. Old Betsy. We're nearly there. Hang in there, darling. You know what I mean? Fucking hell. All right, guys. Penalties it is, man. These lot are a madness. Let's see what happens, man. Let's see what happens. You lot have got to stop linking me with Talk. we don't fuck with Talk. Come on. Let's see what the drama's saying. Let's see. We're nearly there. Big up everybody in the building. Make sure you smash up the likes, guys. We're nearly at the end of this watch along here. And then tomorrow morning, we're dropping a fat pod, 1 hour long, Chelsea therapy. And then we move into all you can eat Chelsea on the Friday morning. So yeah, smash up the likes. Big up your damn selves, man. It's been a very eventful watch along. Turam's got something to answer for in post match, that's for sure. Yeah, let's see what happens. Ugh. I don't even care who wins. Genuinely, I don't even care. I'm at a point now where I'm not asked. I don't care. I don't mind who wins. I ain't got a favorite in this. I ain't got a dog in this race. I don't mind. Whoever wins, wins. Whoever wins, wins. I haven't got a favorite. Not got a favorite. Right, so they're gearing up to take pens now. So we're almost there. Almost there. Pens are going to be taken. Pens are going to be taken. We're almost there, guys. Little shake of the hands. Right, this is it. Who's going to go through to the quarterfinals of the Champions League? Is it going to be Griezmann? Is it going to be Lautaro Martinez? Is it going to be Depay? Is it going to be Thuram? Is it going to be Oblak? Is it going to be Sommer? Is it going to be Bastoni? Who is it going to be? Simeone, Inzaghi. It's too late to do a poll. By the time I put that up. Who won the Golden Boot race, actually? Haaland, 38%, 34% for Mbappe, 8% for Griezmann, and 20% for Kane. Fair play, Griezmann to come last, considering we don't even know if he's going to go to the quarterfinals. I like the maths on that. All right. Let me seat myself. 2 penalty shootouts in 2 days. 2 4 hours. Actually, that's 3.5. But yeah. 2 penalty shootouts in 2 days. We knew this week was going to be close. Last week was clear and just no competition. Teams were getting blamed. This week, everybody was coming in close quarters. We knew that extra time was likely, man. We were never going to get away with it this week. We knew. It's going to be tough to separate these teams. I think before last night, the last time there'd been a penalty shootout apparently was 2016, according to stats. But then now, today, we're here. What a penalty. What a penalty. And he knows how to take a penalty. That brother there, that brother knows how to take a penalty. That does not surprise anybody. Oh, my days. What a way to start. He's incredible. He's incredible. That's a tough act to follow. Memphis Depay is taking the first one, I think, for Atleti. 1-0 to Inter. 1-0 to Inter. So Inter kicking first towards Atleti's crowd. Depay, he was really good off the bench, very confident, caused problems, got the goal, and oh my God, what a penalty. Yo, is Memphis Depay underrated? Because this guy is just something ain't right. Oh my God, that penalty is unbelievable. He is so cold. He is such a cold. He's so cold. Oh my God, he's so cold. He is. Ay, ay, ay. He is ridiculous. He is so cold. Oh my God. Why is he not a bigger name? Why has he not performed at the highest level consistently? What is wrong with Depay, man? Because he's cold. He's clearly a very cold individual. Oh, the second penalty's been missed. Big save from Oblak. Advantage Atleti. That was a big save. That was a poor pen, though. Considering what we... Who missed that? Alexis Sanchez. Considering the last two penalties before that, that don't look good. That does not look good. When you see the other two penalties before him, perfect height, not too powerful, not good. They wanted to compare him with Eden Hazard. Ugh, ridiculous. All right, here we go. Fletty's second penalty. Sao Niguez, I believe. Oh, he's missed as well. Oh my God. Oh, you bum. You bum, you bum, you bum. Oh my days. Oh my days. Oh, these brothers want to play forever. I think I actually said I wanted Depay over Aubameyang, but this is years ago when we signed him. I think. Can't remember. But Depay is cold. It's very cold. This is mad. Inter Milan. Oh my God. Bruv, what's going on? Nobody wants to score their pens. Oblak, what a save. Oh my days. The former, is it former Everton midfielder? Casson? Ay, ay, ay. I don't think these brothers did their homework. These penalty takers looking like they didn't do their homework. Because these brothers coming into class all crazy right now. They're not looking. This is crazy. Oh my God. Another miss. Wow. No, if anybody, whoever goes out can't complain. You miss 2 penalties out of 5. You can't complain if you're going out. Can't complain. You have to hold that. 2-1 Atleti. 2-1 Atleti. That's a great pen. That's a great pen. Oof. Yo, big up Judge Mo, bro. I think he's an Inter fan. Ay, ay, ay. I ain't done no content with him, but I've seen him making content, bro. I know he's an Inter fan. Fuck. I know that brother's going through it, man. Big him up, big him up. Shit. God damn. Inter. I don't think Inter can afford to miss, no? If they miss this, it's finished, no? If Inter Milan miss this, it's done. Ooh. Straight down the middle. Okay. Yeah, Judge Mo, bro. He's fuming, isn't it? Yeah. Big him up, man. Big him up. Fuck. Penalties is not easy, man. Penalties is not good. Penalties is not easy. But listen, they've scored, so they're still in the tie. They need a Fletty. They need Sommer to do something. They need Sommer to do something. Two attempts. 2 bites at the cherry. I'm nervous. And this ain't even none of my business. This ain't even none of my damn business. Oh, what a penalty. Oh, my days. Yo. Some of these guys tonight, they're hitting unstoppable penalties. You don't stop that. It doesn't matter if you go the right way, you go the right height. You are not, that ball is taking your head off. You are going in the goal with the ball. You're not stopping those. You're just not stopping those penalties. Unstoppable penalty. Nothing you can do about it. You can stand there if you want. If you knew it was going there, stand there and put your hands up already. And that thing's going through your fingers. There's no way. That is peak. That is insane. The audacity to hit it that high with that much power. knowing the chances of you missing are so much greater. It's fucking... Who the fuck is that? Huh? Who the fuck is that? Who the fuck is that? What did I fucking tell you about Lautaro Martinez? What the fuck have I told you about this Argentine? Oh my days. Never, ever trust Lautaro Martinez. Oh my fucking God. Oh, wow. He is so predictable. What have I been saying? What? This brother can't perform on pressure. He can't perform with pressure. I've been saying it. I've been saying it about this guy. He cannot perform under pressure. He's bagging all these goals in Serie A, stat padding against Sassuolo, yeah? Stat padding against Sassuolo. When it comes down to the crunch, when it comes down to the time to shine, this brother goes blind under the lights, bro. He goes blind under the lights. Don't let me hear this brother's name again. Finished. Class. Man's looking at the pen spot, the same pen spot that everybody's been slapping at top bins. Leave it out, man. Leave it out. Should have got subbed. Oh my God. They had the audacity to make this brother. They made this brother. They had this brother as fifth. They have this brother as fifth. Who's using their brain? Who's thinking in this Inter Milan dressing room to have this man take the fifth penalty? Do you not know? Do you not know? Sorry, the quality's dropped. It's matching Lautaro's pen, bruv. Oh my days. Oh my days. Brother, what's that? Brother, what's that? Brother, What if I saw the pen? That's what happened. What if I saw the pen? What if I saw the pen? Brother, Oh my God. Oh, yo. Oh my days. The pen, bro. The penalty hit my router, bro. The penalty hit my broadband. Do you understand? This is the problem. The penalty hit the broadband. Now the internet's all fugazi. Oh my days. I'm gonna have to lock off the whole thing. I'm gonna have to reset the box now because of Lautaro. I have to reset the box. Oh shit, man. EE. It's not your fault, man. It's not your fault. It's Lautaro, man. This brother's crazy. Big moments, my backside, bro. What kind of agenda is this to run? This brother, Iceman's trying to run the stinkiest agenda. This brother said Lukaku in the big moments. The same bald-headed fraud that when Belgium needed him, started missing chances. Yeah? The same brother that was in the Champions League final against Man City. Don't go anywhere. Yeah? Them brothers are they're dick and dom, yeah? They're yin and yang, bruv. Don't try to separate them now. Don't try it. They're the same. Trying to let Lukaku. You must be tapped in your head, bruv. You crazy. Same guy that was there in the Europa League final under Conte. Get out. Get out of here. Think you can run. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. Fool. Ant and Deck, facts. Ant and Deck, bro. Yeah? Bob and Wendy, bruv. Yeah? Chuckle Brothers. All right, I'm going to lock it off because my internet can't take it, bruv. Lautaro slapped up the box. I need to reset the box. I need to speak to EE. Tomorrow, we have to have negotiations. Wow. We have to get a new box. All right. Listen, that was wild. Oh, guys, make sure you smash up the likes. Make sure you subscribe. It's been an incredible stream. It had an incredible ending. I'm not gonna lie, that was worth it. I even hate Lautaro like that. I actually got no beef with Lautaro, but I love a story. I love a story. All right, let's wrap up, man. This internet's disgusting. Big up your damn selves. Love and guidance. In a bit, people. Peace. What a stream.